Nigga, I don't give a fuck what happened to the gun, just don't do that. Nigga, how you bitch ain't got no money, just don't do that. You niggas shoot with y'all clothes, I put you shoot right. I still got money to put on your head, lost these a few times. You niggas get a gun, they bad, I'm starting to notice that. If you ain't put no Hindu with this cut, you don't get no respect. You think that bitch play fair in the trap, she just a bogus bitch. And the shit you post on Instagram, well, I got more than that. She say that she only for them niggas that be feelings, don't be telling. I tell we don't do it, he don't ask no questions, secret can't be stretched. Dark out speak about that shit so much, I'm trying to see what I do. But I'm too busy booking back and turn up, boogaloo. Like when niggas speak about shit, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Crazy what
they throw it up, that PA.
She gon' throw that ass regardless of cash, so I do a few. I ain't gotta say shit, these group ain't talk about money.
Yeah. Don't do that.
You beef ain't got no money, don't do that. You niggas shoot with y'all clothes, I put you shoot right.
Damn.
I still got money to put on your head, lost these a few.
Come on.
Nigga, I stay solid on that murder, prosecute.
Yeah.
Brody, how come with that old shoot? Give them the blues for real. Nigga, this ain't no play, I say, you don't get accused for real. Cause I just got out of bed, stuck, and he on the old kid like
PA.
niggas want to spit on the damn shit, that's what it is. How the fuck that Chinese out of state? Okay, that's what it is. Nigga first get up in my circle, you better pay me. Fuck you done lost his mind, nigga, he's silent, I don't want to say it again. Fuck what happened to Gunna, don't do this. Nigga, how you beef ain't got no money, don't do this.
Got no money.
You niggas shoot with y'all clothes, I put you shoot right.
Watch where you shoot at.
I tell him, throw that ass. Throw that ass.
Yeah.
Throw that ass. Hey, throw that ass for niggas. Throw that ass. Throw that ass.
Hey, that shit hard than a motherfucker. Yeah, that's that new PA Youngin, man. You know what I'm saying? I was checking that out earlier, you know what I mean? So I had to go and spin that third. You know what I mean? That's that PA Youngin, one of the young gunners out there, Port Arthur, you know what I'm saying, making noise around this motherfucker. He dropped that hard ass video and song. I think he probably dropped it lately, but I heard it today. So I had to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, put that there out there in the mix, you know what I mean? Hey, welcome back to the Trillgear.biz, man. I'm a little late, but I'm going through something right now. I know nobody care. I got the flying shits. Come on, man. I got the flying shits. Yeah, man. Drinking lemon water and self-inflicted. Yeah, self-inflicted. I'm colon cleansing and shit. What it is, Zay? What it is, Jesus? Hey man, y'all let me bomb earlier, man. Come on, man. Y'all let me bomb earlier, man. I was bombing like a motherfucker. But I'm back. I'm back to see who got love for me. I'm back to see who got some love for me, you know what I mean? Who in here? Let's see who got some love. Yeah. I don't like that. That ain't loud enough. I don't like that. Let's see what this do. Okay. There it is. I like it. Let me get it ready. You got to wet that whistle when you're ready to give that gift. When you're ready to give up that gift to Gab, when you got to give to Gab, and you got that boy, you got to wet that whistle. Them girls like them lips. Them girls like them soft lips. You know what I mean? I got them whips on me, man. I got them soup coolers. Yeah, but welcome back to the Trillgear.biz, man. I thought I'd come back and fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all, you know what I mean? And spend some time because you know I'm be honest with you, man. I like doing this here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like doing this here. I like coming fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all. Hey Ladora, how you doing? Yeah, I like come fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all, man. And you know, it made me feel some kind of way. I come in here earlier and I was trying to fool with y'all because I was cool with y'all. I was trying to have a whole survey. You know what I mean? I was trying to have a whole survey and I had minimal participation, so I wasn't really able to get my my experiment off. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to get my experiment off. I was trying to hold a whole experiment, but it didn't go well. But we back. Hey, we back on the Trillgear.biz and we gonna make something happen right now. What we talking about right now, really nigga just making conversation because I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just making conversation because I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, let's go.
How y'all do me like that, man? Huh? How y'all do me like that, man? I'm trying to be better, man. I'm trying to be an ultimate hustler. I'm trying to be the muscler. Come on, man. Y'all gonna do me like that, man? Come on, man. Now I'm back, man. Say what it is, man. It's your player partner, Hezeleo. Welcome back to the Trillgear.biz. We was trying to have a whole survey earlier, but we wasn't able to get it off. But we're gonna do it like this here. It looked like I had another PA homie music popped up. Okay, yeah. Oh, them boys did it. Yeah. Okay, that was like 8 years ago. But yeah, I'm back in the mix, fooling with y'all because I'm cool with y'all. And what we talking about right now is a breakout video. Okay, we're talking about a breakout video. Let me say this right here.
Come on, let's go.
You never know which one is just gonna take off and break out. Damn, I had to take my watch off earlier. If y'all see my little tan line, yeah, I had to take my watch off earlier, and I'll tell you why. But yeah, you never know which one of them gonna break out. And I be doing my little research, you know what I'm saying, on this YouTube shit, checking out other bigger. I watch bigger YouTubers and YouTubers my size, so forth and so on, to pick up game. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I go pick up game from them boys. And you look amazing. Not that you didn't before, girl. I like that shit. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, baby. I'm modeling in this motherfucker. You sing that shit to a nigga. You look amazing. Nah, really, I'm fat than a motherfucker. I'm fat than a motherfucker. I'm slouchy than a bitch. I'm working out trying to get back amazing. But if you think I look amazing right now, shit, once I put this shit back together, like, you know what I mean, Play-Doh, you know what I mean? Once I finish molding this motherfucking creature, I'm gonna be shit. You gonna like it and love it and want some more of it. Mr. Man, yeah, man, okay, yeah, let me tell y'all what I'm saying, though. What I'm talking about is this. You never know which one of these videos gonna break out. And I heard this. Let me see. Believe it, I tell a damn story. Okay, yeah, I heard this from a bigger YouTuber. He was just saying, "Hey man, you gotta throw your bricks in the wall. You gotta do what you do. And hey man, you never know which one of these joints to take off and break out." Well, I was doing my normal due diligence, and my kids. I'm gonna be honest with you. For some reason, my kids are very hesitant to make content with me. They really don't be wanting to do it. They really just be like, let's do what we doing. But in the midst of us doing what we doing, it be so many epic moments because they have my personality and they have their mother's personality, both sets of my children. So when we hanging out, we bounce off of each other and it be just crazy, man. It be comical. Like they say the wildest shit, but it be respectful. It don't be disrespectful. It be respectful. But they just say the wildest shit, like, you know. So I be like, man, let's make some content. And they be like, nah, I don't want to make no content, whatever. They just want to live real life. And I don't blame them. I understand. But I be also understanding I'm a producer, you know what I mean? I'm a whole producer, so I know when, you know what I'm saying, I'm catching some content that could be regulated and monetized, this and that, this and that. It looked like some good soup tried to get by me. I ain't gonna let no good soup get by me. Let me see what that is. Let me see. Oh yeah, Mr. Maine. Long live the legendary Pimp C, Mama West, and Pops. UGK for life. Much love and respect to the entire UGK for life trio family. Free Young Pimp. Yeah, salute to Young Pimp and the whole UGK posse. If y'all haven't gone over there to the Donnie Houston show and check out Beto and T.O.E. Them boys went on and did an interview. Look, them boys got a lot to talk about, man. But they never just really get out there like this. So they must finna do a little press run if they went on and did Donnie Houston, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy Beto popped his shit. Y'all thought Beto shit. I don't know what y'all thought. Huh. Nah, I be sitting, listen, check these out. I be sitting up here talking that, I'm the underground pop trunker. I'm the coldest underground pop trunker. Nobody outdid me. I stand on that. But on that industry shit, that musical industry shit, Young Beto, that nigga. Straight up. Young Beto, that nigga. Oh shit. I beg to differ. You show me another motherfucker did it like that nigga. That nigga got platinum and gold plaques. That nigga done been attached to albums that then sold hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean? Nah, that nigga on a whole nother level with that shit. And he know the business. So yeah, hey, I'm the big dog on that underground Kang out the trunk shit. You know what I mean? But when it comes to that underground Kang industry shit, next runner up is Young Beto. Straight business. Salute to my nigga for finally getting out there talking his shit. You know what I mean? Them niggas talking their shit. Them niggas shaking their cup, talking their shit. So when y'all get a chance, y'all go over there to Donnie Houston and support the homie. Let him know he sent you, you know what I mean? But Mr. Maine ain't gonna get that by me. He come through with a whole nother big $5 soup. He had one big $5 soup saluting the whole clan, then he backdoored another one showing them guns. And my guns forming. They forming. They alarming. They forming. They alarming. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's a whole nother $5 soup for Mr. Maine. But when y'all get a chance, go check out Young Beto and TOE interview. That's UGK Posse. That's young niggas. That was the young niggas of the clique. You know what I mean? They got a lot of exclusive shit. Light years away, been light years away from the Trillgear, y'all. He been light years away from the Trillgear, but we understand this is grindaholics and hustlers university. So if our brothers been absent, they've been on their grind. So salute to light years on the way. Light years away. We know he been on his grind. But yeah, like I was saying, I be watching, bigger YouTubers that like actually teach the fundamentals of being you see what I'm saying? Being a YouTuber or whatever. So they say you never know when you're going to line up with a breakout video. You did. And they also was encouraging shorts. So lately, if y'all see, I've been dropping little shorts and you probably like, the hell is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Much love, like, yeah, you probably be like, what the hell is he doing? KR all over the place. Hey, man, it's a method to the madness. Trust me, it's a method to my madness. I ain't never just not doing some shit for no reason. You know what I mean? Every time I be doing some shit, and it'd be a method to the madness. You know what I mean? So yeah, look out. So my kids was like, we did this little TikTok challenge, boom, 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 but it ain't really do nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I missed y'all earlier, man. Y'all was showing out when company come. I needed y'all earlier. We was having a whole discussion. We was having a whole experiment. But yeah, so my kids was telling me about it. Okay, there go Jesus Trevino. He busting up with that big 4.99. And he say salute to DJ Beto and TOE. Grind hard, get it straight. Fuck the 20s and 10s. Grind hard. Yeah, he had gave me a version of that beat. I forgot the name of the record. He had gave me a version of it. We did it at his crib. Matter of fact, I went to his crib and we did a couple of records. And he gave me a version of that joint. And then he did the grind hard joint, and that made it on the whole UGK album. Therefore, giving them boys, you know what I'm saying, a whole chart topping, billboard topping album with #1 singles and everything. So they caught the tail end of that right there, man. And that was something really special. Pimp put them boys straight up in the industry. Yeah, there go that big suit from Jesus Trevino. But yeah, like I was saying, so my kids was telling me about the little challenge and whatnot. And they showed me, you know what I'm saying, they did it with one of their love partners and they let him take the content and he put it on his channel or whatever, but it didn't do nothing. Then they took it down. They didn't use it. They just like, okay, we did it, but they ain't do nothing with it. So I'm like, this content, people like really doing this. They're like, it's really viral. And I'm like, what? I need a napkin. So I'm like, what I do? So they told me what I do. So when you see me snatching my kid's shirt off, they told me to do this. I am not over there just snatching the vines off my little boy. I don't do that. You know what I mean? It was all acting. Yeah, took acting class. Now, I ain't take no motherfucking acting classes, but these niggas had produced me and helped me, told me to do this here, and they told me I should put it on my TikTok. So we did the little joint. My daughter put some whipped cream in her hand, and she said, "Daddy, I need a napkin," and she told me to go boom, boom, boom. So I went in there. He on the phone, boom, boom, boom. I grabbed a nigga tank top and tear that bitch off like Velcro. His mama standing right there looking like, you know what I mean? And mama standing there like, what the? Because she wasn't in on what the fuck we were doing. She was looking like, huh? What the fuck y'all doing? You ripping my baby's shirt off now. So we went on, and the shit took about, like 10, 15 seconds, and we ain't think nothing of it. So my daughter like, okay, boom, put it on TikTok. I put it on TikTok. It ain't really do shit. It did like, 400 views or whatever. And we like, okay, boom, better luck next time. I said, well, look, let me just put it on my YouTube short and see what it do. I just put it on there. I ain't even put no tags on it. I just dropped the bitch on there and kept it moving. So probably about 2, 3 days later, I went and checked my analytics on some other stuff that I dropped to see how it was doing. And I had like this big influx of views and YouTube telling me, congratulations, this video, this and that, this and that, this and that. Now I'm thinking it's the video that I was expecting to be, you know what I'm saying, with an influx of views and whatnot. But the video that I was expecting to be wasn't really doing what I thought it was supposed to be doing. It was doing some stuff, but not like, the views that I seen. So when I went looked, come on, man. Yeah, hit the like button. Don't cheat me out my slop. Niggas be trying to cheat me out my slop, but they don't understand. I'm ordained already. This already in the books. This already written. Yeah, you can't come in here cheating me out my slop. You can't sit over there on Facebook and fake like you ain't watching, coming in and out. You can't listen. Ain't nothing you can do. Listen, put it like this. When people misunderstand you, sometimes they hate on you because they only see a version of you and they misunderstand that version. So they judge you right there. So they got a little hate for that version. But when they don't understand that you already ordained and you already like doing everything you're supposed to be doing, it can't be stopped. So if you're looking at this right here, it's too late. Come on, let's go. Yeah, why I'm saying that, let me say this right here, man. Yeah, we already lost in the metaverse, man. We already accomplishing, beating out, accomplishing. I'm talking about over accomplishing. Y'all remember when I was when I was trying to get, this many hours, this many views, I need this many watch hours, boom, boom, boom. Boy, I done surpassed that shit so much, it's crazy. And we ain't had to throw nobody under the bus that much. We did it a little bit. We did it just a little bit, when it was necessary. It was fun, but we didn't make this a whole humiliation station. But look, let me tell you a little side note. So I'm going down the street the other day. I'm doing my thing. I'm a big dog, and you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of the way. Traffic doing what it's doing. And I see, you know what I mean, a little bum time. It's a little bum time. It was one older bum. I couldn't get to him. But you know what I mean? I said I wanted to do something, and I seen one look like a woman. God forgive me, God bless him, her, whatever he, her was, whatever he, her was. He had a little mustache, but he had some feminine way. This is not the one I was talking about when I went to go make my delivery. This is a whole, you know what I mean, sun-beaten bum on the side of the road. God bless they heart, whoever they was. So he had a little mechanism. She had a little mechanism where she was putting the cup up. She had a big towel cup too, and she was putting the cup up to the truck drivers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she ain't had no little cup. She had a big cup. So if she wanted to serve as a truck driver, she could just stick the cup up, and I could like drop it. You know what I'm saying? So I said at the time, I'm gonna go ahead and be kind and give her a little twink. You did? I said I'm gonna give her a little twink. I'm gonna give him a little twink. Uh, I don't know what it was. Let's just say the poison. Yeah, the poison. So I went on and balled up a twink, and when they stuck the cup up, I slam dunked that bitch. Boom! I switched it. Nah, I slam dunked that motherfucking 20 out in there. And it looked in that cup and it, you know what I mean, it celebrated and shit. And I was like, hey, whatever, the obvious career choice. But traffic was still kind of fucked up, so we wasn't moving that fast. Now, the next 5 seconds, there was another bump. I wanted to say, go get some. Nah, I reached in my pocket. I had about 80 cents. And I dropped in his cup. Plink, 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 plink. and he looked up at a nigga and shit like he was disappointed. But I didn't expect two bums to be, well, really three bums. I didn't expect three bums to be in that close of proximity. Like bums normally work a certain proximity that they could work two sides of the street. You did. They could work two sides of the street. I've seen actually bum wars where bums squab hard than a motherfucker for territory. You did. There must be some inside shit. I've seen where they fought hard in a bitch for what side of the corner they gonna be on. I also heard them say, "Nigga, you was working this corner 5 hours already. Nigga, clock out, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Clock out, nigga, and let me clock in. But I didn't expect the bums to be in such close proximity. It was one, 5 seconds later, it was another, 5 seconds later, another. So I missed the first one because I was trying to get my little what I was gonna give together, but I wound up passing him up. I caught the second one and gave him a whole 20. And then the third one, you know what I mean, he put his cup up for the cup trick and I dropped him some coin. I dropped him like 80 cents. He didn't look like he was too happy about that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So like they say, you could have a breakout video and whatnot and skipping over this, telling you straight business. When I went and looked to see, was it the video that I was looking for? It wasn't it. So it happened to be the I Need a Napkin video. When I went seen it, it was at like 18,000 views. I'm like, damn, I just looked at this video the other day, like a day or two ago. It was like 5, 6, 700 views. You know, it was modest. It was cool. I liked it. I loved it. I want some more of it. And then like overnight, 2 nights, over 2 nights, the motherfucker just caught the Al Jarreau, but it's called a short feed. You did? I'm teaching you something right now. If you want to catch, open up your mouth. Open up your mouth. Let me drop some worm in your mouth. Let me drop some worm in the baby girl mouth. But now, so check it out. It's called a short feed in the YouTube suggestions. So somehow it caught that Al Jarreau and it took off. So it went from 18,000 and then I would check it ever so often. And then I looked at it earlier. The bitch was at like 39,000 views, about to bust up into 40,000 views. And this is without me doing any work. This is just dropping the video at 18, 19,000 views, hadn't even hashtagged it or tagged it or put a description. Then at the 18, 19,000 views, by the end of the day, I said, well, let me go ahead and start, descripting it out, doing my little SEO, you know what I mean? My little search engine optimization. Yeah, you heard he said, that nigga said that shit. Come on, man. Oops, that nigga said that shit. That nigga say search engine optimization. Give him a round of applause. That dumbass nigga hit that shit. Yeah. So I went on, did my little SEO and shit, man. I went on by my business and I looked around. Next thing you know, Jesus Trevino, that motherfucking video going hammered. Somebody do me a favor right now and go look at it and come back and report to me and tell me, you know what I mean, what it's looking like. In between that time, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bitty secret. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, hey Dino, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bitty secret, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, we having some situations. Hey, I'm gonna talk kind of intricate. I do that anyway, but I want y'all to peep game. So we having a little situation here and there at the little old hustle house. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, decode it. We having a little situation at the hustle house, and it's like this right here with me. I ain't one of those type of people. You know what I mean? At the hustle house, I ain't one of those type of people. Like, I don't really be caring about the inner workings, this and that, who doing what. Like, honestly, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I go to get 39,100 million trillion 3 billion. 39,111 30, whatever. You 40,000. Yeah, come on, man. They taught me how to estimate. 40,000. Okay, 700. Man, we ain't asking about no motherfucking likes. We need the motherfucking likes in here. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Y'all getting that chap. 762 likes. That ain't shit. I need that shit right here. Give me 62 of them likes in this motherfucker right here. Share this video, like, comment, subscribe, fuck with me, fool with me, because you cool with me. But yeah, so look, we got a little bullshit going on at the hustle house. So I heard about a little bit of it, but like I'm coming and going. Come on and get that dough and come and go and come and go. Oh. Yes, I go get mine and go about my motherfucking business. So I get a phone call, people to play ride with me. I get a phone call and they're like, hey man, are you disgruntled about anything, this and that, this and that, this and that? And I'm like, yeah, I got a little, but I ain't really nothing I'm worried about, what I'm saying? That's the amount of likes we should have right now. Come on, every live. Tell them, hey, they cheating us out of our slop. Yeah, they cheating us out of our slop. So yeah, I'm like, man, I got a little, disinfect, little disgruntledness, but shit, what I mean? I ain't, he fishing though. He fishing really because he trying to add me to a whole motherfucking protest, man. Come on, man. Niggas trying to make me a whole snitch out here in the workplace. You know what I mean? So I'm listening to the nigga telling me about, what I'm saying, all the shit going on, this and that, this and that. And I'm like, wow. And he like, man, we gonna sign up. It's like, 17 of us, we gonna sign up and we gonna talk to corporate and shit. That nigga say you down. And nigga, hey, you know what I'm saying? And nigga say, yeah, we gonna talk to corporate. You down? I say, hold on, man, look, I gotta take this phone call. I'm gonna get back at you. And he said, make sure you hit me back. I said, yeah, I'm gonna hit you back. Man, listen, man, I ain't wanna tell my nigga, man, but man, I don't give a fuck about what's going on over there at that job. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I just want my motherfucking loads. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got too much other shit to be worried about. Nigga, I just want my motherfucking loads. Nigga, other than that, what niggas doing, how they doing, man, I don't give no fucks about that shit. And I don't want to snitch on no motherfucking body because at the same time, you know what I'm saying? What a motherfucker turn on me, you know what I mean? I look at it like this here, yeah, shit, y'all wanna do the motherfucking snitching, go ahead and do it. Shit. I'm a motherfucking indirectly benefit from y'all niggas snitching, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding the motherfucking snitch back, you know what I mean? All the way to the bread truck. Yeah, but that's either here nor there, man. Some of y'all caught that, some of y'all didn't, but it is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do, like all the time, man. Yeah. Hey, but check this out. I wanted to ask y'all, whoever in here right now, who is your favorite comedian? God damn, they cheat me out my slot right now. Who is your favorite comedian? If you got a favorite comedian, I'd like to know who is your favorite comedian. Put it in the chat. I'll tell you who mine's is. I want to see if I match up with however many people. Should be about 1,700 motherfuckers in here right now. But it look like we got 7, 8, 9. We got 8 right here on Facebook and YouTube. Then we got, man, why these niggas cheating me out my slot for D? That nigga say D-Ray Davis. You talking about D-Ray Davis? D-Ray Davis, maybe. I'm talking about alive and dead and alive. You know what I mean? Dead and alive. Who is your favorite comedian? Let me know. I want to see how many people I match up with. You know what I mean? Uh, I want to see how that go. Yeah, that motherfucker clean in the house. I'm cleaning it big, you know what I mean? But yeah, Dino say his favorite comedian is D-Ray. I'm thinking he talking about D-Ray Davis. I met homie at the Ozone Awards. Then I met homie in LA one time, back in the early 2000s. We engaged. He caught me stealing. D-Ray Davis caught me stealing, man. Yeah. I think I told y'all about that. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you about it, man, because these niggas holding out on me. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I see some people on YouTube talking. So, Jesus Trevino said Gabriel Iglesias and Dave Chappelle. Okay, Gabriel Iglesias. I said the name right. Give me a round of applause. Yeah, I know who you talking about. The kind of heavy set guy, Gabriel Iglesias, and then Dave Chappelle. That's some good folk. But yeah, D-Ray Davis called me stealing one time. I was in LA and we was at this club and shit. And at the club, they had all this designer iceberg and all kind of. There we go. There go my peer group right there. There go my classmate, Paul Mooney and Richard Pryor. I'm right there with you. Okay, I'm gonna light that up because I'm right there with you. Paul Mooney, I learned, did a whole bunch of writing with Richard Pryor. But my favorite comedian is Richard Pryor. Yeah, come on, man. But I'm gonna finish my quick story about D-Ray Davis. Yeah, so we at the club in LA, you know what I mean, in Hollywood or whatever, and boom, 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 it's gonna be a comedy explosion plus a little musical performance by, you know what I'm saying, some hard hitters, you know, Guy, In Vogue, and a couple other people, Joe Torre. No, which one? Who was it? It was Guy Torre. Yeah, there we go. Richard Pryor. There it is. It was Guy Torre. Yeah, I met the little brother also. I forgot his name. Something. Guy Torre is the younger brother, and then Joe Torre is the other brother who played on I forgot that Tales from the Crib or Tales from the Hood. I don't know. Whatever. Hey man, this ain't school. I'm gonna fuck up. Players fuck up. But yeah, so D. Ray Davis, they had a whole little VIP section. They had a little VIP section, VIP section with all these sizes and clothes laid out and shit. And I seen people going in there picking that shit up like they was at the Christian Center. You know what I'm saying? Bernie Mac, he was good. He was good, Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac, and what's the other one named? What's the other? Hey, Mr. Maine. What's the other one named that died? Baby Kids. Robin, Robin what? Robin Harris. That was a bad motherfucker too. But my favorite is Richard Pryor. So yeah, everybody was going back there picking up clothes and whatnot. I think it was like designated for them, but I thought they was just picking up clothes and shit. And I went back there and matched me up, you know, damn near 2 outfits and shit. I had that shit in my arms, like I had that shit flapped over my arm like this here. I should have really just got me like a sweater, a shirt, and some breeches and went on by my business. I probably could have got away with it. But because I was back there trying to shop, you know what I mean? I'm trying to shop till I drop, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to pick up 4 pieces. I'm trying to pick up 2 sets. That's when them sweaters used to be in the game and shit, iceberg and all that type of shit. And that nigga D. Ray Davis came back there and asked me who I was with. Yeah, big Robin Harris and John Witherspoon. Yeah. So that nigga D. Ray Davis came back there and asked me who I was with. And I said who I was with. And that nigga like, okay, but these clothes right here for motherfucking Jodeci and uh my nigga guy from Guy, Aaron Hall, and a couple other people. And he like, nigga, your name ain't on these clothes. Nigga, put these clothes down, nigga. You know what I mean? But the realest shit was he stayed in character. He ain't really tripped with a nigga. He stayed in character. And I'm looking like a dumb dog, like, huh? Like I ain't put the hoes down too quick. Like, nigga steal you some too. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually telling the nigga to steal him some too. And he really let me like, nigga, you out of line. Put that shit down. So I went on and put the shit down and played it out. That was the first time I met him. Then I met him again at the Ozone Awards. He was the host at the Ozone Awards '08, the one I performed with 8 Ball. Yeah, so that's how that goes. So John Witherspoon, Robin Harris, yeah. I actually met okay, I met Bill Cosby when I was a little child. I met Bill Cosby when I was a little child. And I got to see Rudy Ray Moore live. Let me see. Patrick O'Neal, Ari Spears, and Cat Williams. I like those guys. I like those guys. But Richard Pryor is the ultimate, he like the Bruce Lee of comedians to me. He like the Bruce Lee. He the sensei. Yeah, Wing Chun. But yeah, I got to meet Bill Cosby now. Now, Bill Cosby a cold motherfucker. And when we was children, we got to meet Bill Cosby up close and personal. As a little child, we was sitting up kind of high in the Civic Center in Port Arthur. You know what I mean? Let me see. Can't forget Bernie Mac. Yeah, Bernie Mac cold. So I want to know your ultimate favorite. Tell me your one ultimate favorite. Your one ultimate favorite comedian. We don't want to list all comedians. I want to know your personal favorite. Yeah. So look, we were sitting kind of high up in the balcony. Eddie Griffin and Mike Epps. Yeah, they cool. Yeah. Mama and them got to kick it with Eddie Griffin too. So look, we sitting off in the balcony, and it was me and my homeboy Kevin Valson and my Paul Mooney. Yeah, Paul Mooney used to write with Richard Pryor. It was me, my homeboy Kevin Valson, and my little brother. And so while we watching Bill Cosby so far away, we all come together and think like, let me see, Richard Pirate. Who is Richard Pirate? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I know you're talking about Richard Pryor. So we all coming together at the same time. We had a thought like, we so far away, maybe that's a fake Bill Cosby. Hold on, look like some soup trying to get by me. I ain't gonna let no motherfucking soup get by me. Oh no. That's Scott Eric in the building with that big 1999. We're gonna go on highlight that and light that up. You know what I mean? So yeah, so at the same time, we have the same inkling, all at the same time. Me, my little brother, and my homeboy, we all thinking dumb in the bitch. We all like, what if that's a fake Bill Cosby up there? And we all like, it might be. It might be. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a whole 1999 from Scott Eric, then a whole 499. So yeah, man, Scott Eric, we really appreciate that love. We still surviving the Trill 1022. We late in the year, but the Trill cast is still going and going and going and gone. And right now we've accomplished 67,000 views in 28 days. That's a major feat. We haven't did that, and I don't remember ever doing it when I was paying attention. I may have done it when I wasn't paying attention, but now that I'm on top of it, we've accomplished 67,000 views in 28 days. And when this one short is going and going and going, it's almost at 40,000 views alone. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we have the inkling that also got the flying shit. Y'all got to excuse me if I just jump up. Ain't nobody coming after me. I got to hit the toilet. I gotta go take me a motherfucking shit. Boom. Yeah, there go the motherfucking Soup King in the building. And he backdoor a whole another 499. So look, at the same time, we have this inkling that what if that's the fake Bill Cosby? And we all three at the same time. That might be the fake Bill Cosby. Well, we need to go investigate. So we leave our seats and shit, and we sneak down there on some 007. We sneaking around, motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers laughing and giggling and shit. And we sneak all the way up to the goddamn front of the stage, my nigga. Straight business. Y'all gonna think this here some lies and shit. This here shit is real. I got you, man. This ain't nothing but the truth. Yeah. Hey, man, I like that, man. We celebrating today. We got Scott Eric in here booming with a whole another 1999 and Trill 1022, man. We still going, man. Yeah, man. It's the Trill cast, baby. You know the obvious career choice. So yeah, man, we up at the goddamn front of they got a little barrier, and then it's the front of the stage and shit. And we up at the end of the stage by the barrier, and we looking up. And we looking at his shoes. We on some pole nigga shit. We looking at his shoes. We looking at his socks. We looking at his corduroy pants. We looking at his sweater. And we look at his face, and he sit there talking and shit. Hey, this nigga here so cold. This nigga come to PA and did his show from a chair. Yeah, come on, man. This nigga was the only thing in the middle of the stage with the spotlight on him, sitting in a whole chair with the microphone. I'm talking about dressed like Cliff Huxtable, doing his motherfucking shit, and the whole crowd having a good time, going crazy. And so while he doing his thing, he looked down and he recognized we done got out of our seats, and he started talking to us, and we started talking to him. We asked him, "Hey, what kind of socks them is?" He said, "Man, these little bad." You know what I'm saying? Man, these is Izard socks. Man, this is crossband Izard socks. Man, y'all need to go on back to y'all seat. And he said, "What y'all make good grades?" And we like, yeah, lying like a motherfucker. I'm feeling like a motherfucker. So he talking to her, but then he start like doing some grown up shit, like, "Come get these little motherfuckers. Somebody come get these little motherfuckers." But he distracting us, talking to us and shit. And we looking up at him, but he really giving signal for them to come get us. And before we knew it, authorities grabbed us and shit. Like they harassed us and shit. And they grabbed us hard by our arms and told us to go to our seats before we get arrested. Huh? I don't know if that's what they said. I don't know what the fuck they said. All I know is they said, "Get y'all little badass back to y'all motherfucking seats." And we went back to our seats, and the whole stupid ass class really was thinking like us, talking about, "Is that the real Bill Cosby?" We say, "Go your bitch ass down there and see," like we did. Come on, let's go. Yeah, go down there and see. You know what I mean? That's what we did. We went sing. Yeah. Nah, but on some real nigga shit, it was the real Bill Cosby. I also saw Ruta Ray Moore Dolomite. That used to be one of my favorite comedians on record. You know, he made those party records talking all that signified monkey and the human tornado and Peter Straw. That's probably over a lot of y'all head. He was an older comic like Millie Jackson, you know what I mean, back in the day. She was a singer also, but they used to make some vulgar records and whatnot. They used to actually make LPs and albums. Y'all may have seen Eddie Murphy playing as Dolomite, then y'all was able to be introduced to it. But I'll go way back with the real motherfucking onesie wearing ass motherfucking Dolomite, you know what I mean? Rudy Ray Moore, man, you know what I mean? And he came to Port Arthur one day, and I was able to see him live, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Peter Wheatstraw, the devil's way down in the jungle deep. The signified monkey stepped on the lion's feet, some shit like that. The motherfucking monkey said, motherfucker, can't you see? You standing on my motherfucking feet. You know what I mean? Hey, and I like that other one, the freak party. That nigga say, yeah, the freak party went on. Who familiar with that freak party, man? Hey, that motherfucker freak party. Hey, that motherfucker freak party a fool. That nigga say the who was having the freak party? The wild, yeah, I think it was the werewolf having a freak party. That nigga say they had bitches from the east and hoes from the west. They had a bitch from Alabama with a pussy in her chest. That nigga say a moping in the dope and the doors flew open. Stepped in this miraculous looking motherfucker by the name of Frankenstein. That nigga say, I'm raggedy, but I'm round here. I wasn't invited, but I'm damn so down here. And I'm so glad I can jump, shit, and shout, and ain't a trout mouth motherfucker in here go put me out. Now that's some good shit, I'm telling you. Y'all gotta go pull up that freak party. If you ain't never pulled up that freak party, pull up that motherfucking freak party. That nigga went hammer on that bitch. But yeah, I got to see him live and shit. Matter of fact, this what I like about, okay, if I could ever get my hands on the Bill Cosby performance in Port Arthur, he actually made me, my partner, and my little brother a part of the show for that little segment by, you know what I'm saying, telling us to go back to our seats, answering about his dress code and everything. So whoever filmed that segment, when he talking to those children, that's us. So I'm famous. I'm famous. Nah, but I'm saying that'd be cool to have in my archive. Like that'd be really cool to have in my archive. You know what I mean? But also whoever may have filmed when Rudy Ray Moore came to Port Arthur to Wilkins, or was it? Let me see. What Wilkinson? I forgot the name of it, but it used to be the old Wyatt's Cafeteria. I think it was Whitaker, whoever, whatever. Somebody from PA know what I'm talking about. It used to be the old Wyatt's Cafeteria that was on Guffway. They bought Rudy Ray Moore. Somebody promoted that show and bought Dolomite to PA during that time. And my sister was like, "Hey, you want to go see that?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So she like, me and my homegirl gonna go, and this little other chick I was talking to, you know what I'm saying, she gonna go too. So it was me and like three chicks, my sister, her homegirl, and this little chick I was talking to. This little chick I was talking to, she really wasn't my type, but she knew how to finesse a nigga. Like she knew how to talk. She was really like, when I think about it now, she just really was not my type. But the way she finessed me with a conversation, the way she carried herself, like that little bitch used to turn me on like a motherfucker. But really, she wasn't. Nah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was full of that weed. Say, bro, at that time I was working at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I was a whole motherfucking dishwasher slash cook, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was a whole dishwasher slash cook, nigga. In between time, nigga, I used to be smoking. I'm talking about, nigga, this is a job where you can get high and drunk and they encourage it. They encourage you get high and drunk. So yeah, I was a whole dishwasher and a half cook. I used to work doubles and shit. I worked, you know what I mean, the first little shift from like 10 to about 3, 4, and we'll shut down for 2 hours. Then we'll open back up at about 6 to about 11 or some shit. And nigga, I was looking at the older niggas how to do that shit. Them niggas used to not go home. I used to be like, okay, boom, if we gonna work this double, like what we do in between time, them niggas like just follow us. Man, them niggas will leave out the restaurant, go across the street and get 240s and a wine and smoke cigarettes and weed, talk shit, and then come back to the restaurant and go in the banquet room and lay on the floor with their shirts as pillows and shit, sleeping with their face on the motherfucking carpet. I'm talking about snoring like a motherfucker. The first night, I mean, the first time I did it, I ain't, you know, back in the day, it wasn't like you had a phone to play with. You know, I'm sitting up like looking at these niggas drooling on the carpet, snoring like a motherfucker. And before you knew it, time had passed and it was time for us to go back to work. And then I realized, like, shit, I see why them niggas be getting that whole nap. Because nigga, that little double was kicking our ass. So the next time we did it, we went to the store. We each got a 40 and we got a wine to split. Daryl, yeah, hey, I'm talking about when Rudy Ray Moore came to motherfucking what it was, Wilkerson on Guffway, Whitaker's or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Used to be the old Watts cafeteria. Yeah, so we back over here and on the floor in the motherfucking restaurant, and we didn't went out there and smoked dirt weed and drunk 40s and drunk wine and came back in and just like an old dog, nigga, I took to like a baby in the fish and water. Them niggas laid down, they made their motherfucking shirt as they pillow, and them niggas' head hit the floor and went to snoring like a motherfucker. I looked at the OGs and did the same thing. Nigga, I took my shirt off and shit, nigga, I laid on that motherfucking dirty ass carpet, nigga. That shit smelled like sour milk. You know what I mean? That carpet smelled like sour milk. You know what I mean? But a nigga was so drunk and tired, nigga. Listen, nigga, I was drunk and high. Nigga, I slept on that motherfucking carpet damn near drooling, licking that motherfucker. Nigga, I got motherfucker, I'm carpet munching on that motherfucker in my dream. Nigga, I'm snoring like a hoe. I got 2 hours to get me some sleep. So look, that's why I'm working there. And my sister, she invite me. So I go to the show. I go to the whole Dolomite show, sitting on almost the front row to the right. I remember. And it's me, my sister, her homegirl, and the little chick I'm talking to. So I'm looking player than a hoe. And at that time, I had, you know how niggas back in the day, they used to let their top roll just a little bit and put some whirls of curl in there, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Nigga, put a little whirls of curl in there, bitch. Nigga, I let my top grow a little bit and I put me a little whirls of curls in there, bitch. And I had this whole leather jacket, nigga. I used to wear this leather jacket. Y'all know back in the day, nigga, them leather jacket, nigga, you got a leather jacket, nigga. You a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? It might be the only garment you own, but you got that leather jacket. You a bad motherfucker. And I got on some motherfucking Bugle Boys, yeah. And I got on some whole Bugle Boys around there, motherfucker. Y'all niggas don't know about no motherfucking Bugle Boys. Yeah, nigga, I got on some Bugle Boys and some Genera shoes, nigga. And I got on a silk button-up shirt with one pinky ring, nigga, and one gold necklace, nigga, and a watch. Nigga, I'm clean in there, bitch. And I'm sitting with my sister and her friend and my little girlfriend, and we chilling. And Dolomite is like 6, 7 feet away from me with a powder blue motherfucking onesie on. Nigga got on a whole romper, my nigga. Nigga got on a whole romper, and it's old school Dolomite. And that nigga had on them big old white shoes. You know them old school shoes them niggas be wearing, 1960, 70 ass motherfucking shoes look like they got a carburetor on them, motherfucker. Nigga look like he got on some Dutch motherfucking elf shoes, but them hoes were big than a bitch with a whole buckle on them motherfuckers. They had a gold buckle on them motherfuckers with a whole powder blue motherfucking onesie on, nut hugging like a motherfucker. And that nigga Afro is sweating in the motherfucker. And that nigga up there talking that shit, Jack. That nigga talking that shit, man. And let me tell you something, man. I felt like the happiest young man ever. That nigga say shucky ducky, quack quack. Yeah, I remember shucky ducky. I felt like the happiest young hood nigga ever because dreams do come true. You know what I mean? Like, can you dig it? Like, dreams do come true. I remember being in the, ask that nigga Daryl. I used to be in the backyard sitting on a motherfucking stoop, drinking 40 ounces with a whole 6-pack, and I ain't talking about beer. I'm talking about that's how fit I was, my nigga. I ain't have an ounce of fat on me, nigga. I got a whole 6-pack wearing a Kango with a fisherman hat with the tag on it. Hey, look, ain't much change, nigga. I'm still wearing like May Pearl, whatever. I'm wearing the tag on my fisherman hat and I'm drinking a whole 40 ounce. Nigga, I'm holding that 40 ounce like it's a can of beer. And I'm sitting over there mimicking motherfucking Dolomite, telling all them damn stories. You know what I'm saying? They had hoes from the east. They had hoes from the west. I'm entertaining my niggas drinking 40, smoking dirt. We having a good time. And I said one day, man, I want to meet that nigga one day. And man, many years later, boom, not so many years later, there I am sitting on the whole front row in Dolomite, 6-7 feet away from me, performing live in Port Arthur. Come on, man, it don't get no better than that. Yeah, so he started doing his thing where he started like the crowd, you know, sometimes he interact with his crowd. You know what I mean? He doing like what I do right here, reading y'all comments or whatever. So he fucking around, interacting with the crowd. He talked about this one fat lady, talked about this one fat nigga, you know what I mean? And then he looked over. We hadn't even said shit. And that nigga looked over at us. And that nigga looked me in my eyes. That nigga say, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Cause you look like some kind of player or something. Y'all see this nigga right here? This nigga sitting here with 3 bitches. I started to get offended, but I'm like, that's Dolomite. He not really calling my sister no bitch. I shouldn't beat his old ass up in here. I bet not personalize this. Hey, this is going through my mind. I bet not personalize this. This Dolomite. He like, yeah, he's sitting here with 3 bitches. And he looked at the one I talked to and he like, look at her. Bitch is blacker than me. I bet you they call you midnight. I bet you when you sweat, I can hold a cup and get me a cup of coffee off it. Yeah. Little skinny something. Ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? Little petite something. You can put on your dick and spin her around. You know what I mean? He on her ass and shit. She giggling, but she hurt. Like he done disinfect the shit out of her. And you know what I mean? He done fucked around, stabbed her in her side with a spear. She kind of but she really want to cry around that bitch. That nigga really done broke that hoe down and humiliated her motherfucking ass. Hey man, you gotta be built for this shit. Yeah, man. So he knocked her off right quick. Then that nigga go to my sister. Man, that nigga looked at my sister, and my sister looking at the nigga like, hey, my sister kind of like, you can't really impress her too. You probably be doing some $1 million shit. She still be looking like. I don't know what's wrong with my sister. You could be doing some outstanding ass shit. My sister be like, but anyway, boy, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing I can do gon' really, I can go jump off the motherfucking Empire State Building. She gonna be like, boy, get your ass down, whatever. So he look at my sister and shit, and she looking at the nigga like this, like she ready to snap back on his ass. And that nigga went light on my sister. Yeah, look, peanut butter brown. Look like a little Indian. Woo, 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 woo. And he got off her case. I say, damn, that nigga went light on my sister. I'm glad he did because my sister ignorant. She probably would have stood up. Fuck you, old bitch ass. My sister would have stole the show. Oh, bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? So the nigga went from her, then he got on her little homegirl. And he say, look at you, peanut butter brown. Ooh, you looks good with your big shiny ass motherfucking forehead. And that nigga say, look at them titties. Where they at? I can't see them. You ain't got no titties. Flat chested like a little boy. Ooh, that nigga toe off in her motherfucking ass. My nigga, I thought I seen a diamond tear come out of motherfucking nigga, I thought I seen a whole motherfucking diamond tear drop. Bloop. I say, ooh, that nigga tore her motherfucking ass up quick. And she was disinfected like a motherfucker. But then he said salute to me, you know what I'm saying? He told me salute, you know what I mean? And he got off her case and he started doing his shit. Then he took a whole intermission. He took a whole intermission and went changed clothes and came back and did some more. And man, I tell you, I don't know how long we sat there. I don't even care. I think we sat there maybe 2 hours with this nigga just talking shit. And I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm glad I got that experience. Cause for some reason I really connected with Rudy Ray Moore through his art, through his work, through his movies and all that type of shit. I didn't learn later that he was, you know what I'm saying, bisexual, homosexual, or whatever. But to be honest with you, as a grown man sitting up here, I was able to enjoy his work and not judge him. You know what I mean? And these days, man, a lot of these people that we entertain by, they all motherfucking Boy George. Come on, chameleon. Them niggas swing both ways. They swing both ways. But that they motherfucking business. I ain't got nothing to do with that whole ass shit. Yeah, nigga, you grow up. But yeah, so Daryl, who is your favorite comedian, man? We was holding court on that, seeing who was your favorite comedian. I told him my favorite comedian was Richard Pryor, man. We just spending some time, man, because I'm cool with y'all, man, because I fool with y'all, man. You know what I mean? And I also was telling boys about this breakout video I had. Hey, Jesus, do me a favor. Go look at that video again and tell me what the numbers are. That we gonna compare to see if it's really jumping like that. I think it's really jumping. Hey, Zeus, if you still in here, go look at that video and tell me what the numbers are. Just a minute ago, it was 39,113. So, hey, Zeus, if you still in here, go look at that video and give me another update. Just a minute ago, it was 39,113. Let's see how it's developing. Gina Bina, what it is? Yeah, we talking about who is your favorite comedian, and we're talking about a breakout video. Who is your favorite comedian? You know what I mean? You can pick one. Let's see what we got. We'll see what we got. He's back. Listen, okay, so this thing is really moving. When he first gave me an update, listen, it was 39,113. So now it's at 39,598. This video is not slowing down. Look like we got us one. Who knows where it's gonna stop? Hey, I hope it do 100,000. And because what it's doing is it's on automation to where it's being fed to different feeds for shorts, and just so many people that never discovered my channel is just coming by it. Some of those people now, out of those 39,000 people, it's only like 100 and some people who's come and actually subscribed. But hey, that's even cool because that's 100 and some people that wouldn't have found my channel, you know what I mean, until they came across this piece of content that they felt interested in. So boom, it's going down. Yeah, it caught the algebra like a motherfucker. Yeah, Gina Bina, who is your favorite comedian? Again, I was saying my favorite comedian was Richard Pryor, you know what I mean, for various reasons. Richard Pryor was very captivating. He was a great actor and a comedian, and just, you know, an overall person that, you know what I mean, I was entertained by. Also heard a lot of crazy shit about him as an individual. Also seen an interview where he was in LA doing some interlude interviews while he was on set of a movie, and he was doing an interview with this white guy, and man, he was acting crazy than a motherfucker. I'm talking about KOR on some sweet George Brown shit. That nigga was acting sugary than a motherfucker. That nigga was talking crazy, man. That nigga was going hammer. I'd never seen Rich Pryor like that. But you know, they all struggle with their own demons and whatnot. And he still to this day stands as my most favorite comedian. After Richard Pryor, I would have to say, and I know y'all gonna be like, what? But this is an overall acting and comedy. I would have to say Eddie Murphy. I know he got caught in the car with the bar. I know he got caught in the car with the bar. Yeah. But Eddie Murphy is a cold motherfucker too. You know what I mean? Comedy wise, movies, all that. Eddie Murphy a bad motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? But that would be my top. That would be my top two. I have to say Martin, then all the Wayans, and their sister Kim. Already. Yeah, shout out to Martin. Yeah. Martin was cool. I like Martin. And salute to the Wayans. Yeah, they really an incredible family. Shout out to Keenan Irie Wayans, whatever that nigga name is. I think I said it right. That nigga put his whole family on In Living Color. And then the little brother Marlon, you know what I'm saying? He's still kicking up dust doing his thing, man. Yeah. So salute to them too. And yeah, man. So we were talking about having a breakout video, and you just gotta keep putting bricks in the wall, you know what I'm saying? All in all, it's just Another brick in the wall. You know what I mean? That's what that means, man. You just got to keep working, putting bricks in the wall. You never know which one of them gonna take off. Yeah, that in Living Color. I ain't gonna bullshit you, man. That shit ended too fast. And Living Color was perfect. We loved that shit. It probably was the most highest rated show at that time. I don't know why it ended or what happened, but them boys was pushing the envelope on everything. They was addressing race. They was addressing pilot. Man, they was addressing everything. Corrupt pastors. Man, them boys was hitting that shit. And then they was having artists on, breaking artists, giving them a platform, you know what I'm saying, to come perform. And they also broke so many comedians that took it to another level, like Tommy Davidson, Jim Carrey, David Allen Greer, the Wayans family, and Jennifer Lopez. We can't forget Jennifer Lopez, you know what I mean? She was one of the fly girls with that big old booty, you know what I mean? She was one of the fly girls with that big old booty, bouncing that big old booty all over the goddamn place. Yeah, man. Nigga, hey boy, nigga love to see that shit, man. Come on, man. And live in color. I watched Martin on YouTube. I did some crazy shit just a minute ago. I just watched almost an hour and a half of Richard Pryor old show. The Pryor show. They had motherfucking who's that nigga singing on that bitch? I forgot that nigga name that fast. Oh yeah, Ray Parker Jr. That nigga on there singing that bitch melodramatic. Come on over, Richard Pryor's place, Pryor's place. Yeah, hey, that's when niggas start. Hey, that's when niggas all wanted to be Prince. I don't care how dark skinned you was, how tall you was, how big you was. Everybody wanted to be Prince. Everybody had a little curl and shit with the little curl right here in front, looking fruity than the motherfucker with their shirt all open and shit, dressed fruity than the motherfucker. You know what I mean? With their goddamn sleeves rolled up. Everybody wanted to be Prince and Mars Day looking at shit. And I'm thinking Prince and Mars Day probably took some of their shit from Rick James and James Brown. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, but hey, that's another nigga that I was a super fan of. I actually watched one of his movies the other night. Shit, it was late at night. I was tired in a motherfucker. I watched the whole motherfucking Prince movie. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, Red Fox. Oh hell yeah, man. Sanford and Son and Red Fox, the comedian. He definitely was a bad motherfucker. Yeah, we got to put George Lopez in there, man. We ain't doing no disrespect. We one big family over here. Black, brown, whatever, white girl. Come on, sit on my lap. Yeah, all that. Now, yeah, George Lopez, he pretty good. And then I heard his story of how he came about. He really a stand-up motherfucker, you know what I mean? He about his shit. So yeah, definitely George Lopez. But yeah, my favorite is Richard Pryor and let me see, Chris Rock. Yeah, Chris Rock. Chris Rock. Yeah, 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 yeah. Chris Rock. Chris Rock. What you like about Chris Rock? His stand-up or his movies or what? I can't get Chris Rock out of my head as the dope fiend on motherfucking New Jack City or playing on that movie when he was talking about let me get one rib. I can't get that. That's the only Chris Rock in my head. You know what I mean? Everybody hate Chris, that voice, you know, but that's my bad for passing judgment on my nigga. He just killed those roles so hard. Like it's like Al Pacino and Scarface. When Al Pacino did Scarface, when you see Al Pacino and anything else, you only think of Scarface. But that's how I do. I don't know how anybody else do. You see what I'm saying? So it's certain roles, okay, like Tupac and Juice. When you seen Tupac again in different movies and you seen Tupac, all you could think of was Bishop because he did that role so well that it's stained in your brain. Tupac is Bishop. So Chris Rock, when he played as Pookie, smoking that motherfucking crack rock and shit, that shit stained my brain. Then when he played that other role as the bum nigga asking for one rib and I'm gonna get you sucker, I think that's the movie I was watching. He told me how much for one? That shit, I actually did that for years. I sometimes still do it. Let me see. Chris, let me see. Chris can say some controversial shit and people still laugh like Dave Chappelle. Yeah, I ain't really caught too much of his stand up. I never really was a big Chris Rock fan on his stand up or whatever. You know what I mean? I fucked with him on the movie roles. But salute to him. He a major figure. He been in the game for many years and whatnot. I tell you another motherfucker I barely got off into, and my girl, she used to think my baby mama, matter of fact, she used to think this nigga was hilarious. She used to think Cat Williams was hilarious, man. Like when I met her, we used to watch some Cat Williams little specials and shit, and she be over there like giggling and laughing like a motherfucker. I'm sitting there looking at the TV like, huh? What? You know what I mean? He a bad motherfucker, don't get me wrong. I just shit. Hey, everything ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? Let me say, yeah. That's a lot of money. Yeah, good Lord, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I used to do that. That's matter of fact, that's how I met my first baby mama. She's working at the deli and out pouring broke, you know what I mean? And I remember seeing him doing that type of shit, going to the deli. And I used to go to the deli and get 50 cent worth of green beans. Hey, give me 50 cent worth of mac and cheese. Give me 2 ribs. How much for one? You know what I mean? And this is how I really met her. The people at the deli, they didn't like waiting on me, you know what I mean? And so I remember, I remember one of her coworkers was like, "Girl, go wait on your boyfriend." I'm like, "What?" So they've been talking. Hey, they had been talking about me. Yeah. Hey, in my absence, they had been talking about me. Yeah, they had been talking about me in my absence. You know what I'm saying? So when I would see her, I would be like, yeah, let me get 75 cent worth of them green beans and give me one piece of chicken and one rib. I'm a la carting like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna get you sucker. That's what it was on. I'm a la carting like a motherfucker. And my future baby mama, she just sitting there giggling and laughing and shit. I say, oh, she must like me. So I can go back there with $2, nigga, and get a whole motherfucking plate lunch. Come on, nigga, you know what I mean? I worked at Kmart then, nigga. Nigga, I worked at Little Caesars Pizza, and nigga, I was a whole nigga. I learned how to make pizza from scratch. They little funky ass way. I had a whole motherfucking boss, nigga. I got some of that Kagogi out of his motherfucking baby mama and his wife or whatever. She was a tall, pretty ass white girl. You know what I mean? That nigga there tried to fire me, man. That nigga gave me 4 hours on the schedule one time. That nigga fucked up my life, man. Yeah, give me 50 cent worth of them green beans. Yeah, look, so man, look, this nigga, this a whole nother story. Look, I'm working next door to the deli, so you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of eating that motherfucking pizza. I used to be eating the shit out of that pizza. Come on, man, nigga. Come on. That nigga, look, that nigga ain't like me, man. That nigga seen I was so likable. That nigga seen all the girls like me. That nigga seen I was just that nigga, you know what I mean? And I wasn't even trying to be that nigga, man. They just, you know what I'm saying? I just had a whole slew of people who just liked me, you know what I'm saying? And so that nigga got me out of the restaurant. That nigga put me outside. That nigga helped me though. Cause what that nigga did was that nigga put me outside under the little old roof with this kiosk selling pizzas and shit. Nigga, I used to be under this little old roof, Little Caesars pizza and shit. Nigga, I had a green pager. Nigga, I used to have on a red shirt, motherfucking khaki pants with a motherfucking red visor with a lime green motherfucking pager, nigga. And that nigga used to put me out there with about 40 boxes of pizza, and I'll be out there, hot slices, get your hot slices, and I'm slanging the fuck out them hot slices, man. I'm getting them hoes gone, man. And so the first few times and shit, that nigga like, man, what you doing with all that pizza? I'm like, nigga, I'm selling that shit. So the nigga had me, you know, selling that shit. They come and bring me more. I'm handing them the money. I got a big old bag of money, man. I'm talking about grinding like a motherfucker. So the nigga tell me, look, after 30 minutes, if some of them shits don't sell, put them shits in the trash. So after 30 minutes, nigga, I'm stuffing them holes in my mouth, nigga. I'm up there. I'm gorgeous, nigga. I got a big old cup of motherfucking fountain drink, nigga. I got girls going to bring me fountain drink, nigga. After 30 minutes, nigga, I'm eating about 5 motherfucking pieces, nigga. Nigga, after 30 minutes, some of my homeboys passing by, I'm handing them niggas 10 pieces. I'm up there disinfecting the game like a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? And so the nigga one day, the nigga asked me the nigga asked me one day, and nigga said, hey, you stealing my money? And I don't steal, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And nigga say, you stealing my money? I said, what you mean stealing your money, nigga? And nigga said, I think you out there stealing some of my money. I said, nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. Nigga, I got plenty of money, nigga. I'm working at Kmart, broke in a bitch. riding in the Riviera with the motherfucking transmission slipping. You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm poor and broke to the motherfucker. I'm poor hustling on the side like a motherfucker. But I got a big old knot of money. Like my bills paid. I got a little something. You know what I mean? And so the nigga like, nigga, you stealing my money. I stunted on the nigga. I reached in my pocket. I say, nigga, I don't need to steal your money, nigga. I had a big old knot of money. I said, nigga, I don't need to steal your money, nigga. Nigga, I just worked this job because I really need it.
Come on, let's go.
I really need it. You know what I mean? So look, man, I'm over there doing my thing, and Outcast had came to town, and my niggas, you know what I'm saying, the niggas I was fooling with, that I was cool with at the time, they was opening for Outcast at the Civic Center. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. This was like one of the biggest concerts gonna go down for the Hip Hop Generation Correlation Federation. You know what I'm saying, station. So I couldn't get off. The nigga wouldn't even let me off, so I can go. You know what I'm saying. And I went on and obeyed that nigga, man, and then me and that nigga started falling out after that. So that nigga there got moved temporarily. You know what I mean? He used to have this tall, pretty ass Snow, his baby mama, you know what I'm saying? She from California or whatever. Hey, I know you remember what I'm talking about, Darryl, because I'm gonna tell you some shit that happened one day. I'm gonna tell you some shit that happened one day. So look, he had this big, tall, pretty ass Snow, long blonde hair, long, you know, big old no blue eyes, you know, sexy ass bitch. And she used to be coming up there and shit. And they moved that nigga temporarily to go open up another store, but he was coming back, you know what I'm saying, about 3-4 weeks. And so she was just coming up to the store bored because she ain't know nobody. She ain't know nobody. And one day she came up to that bitch and she was making some motherfucking small talk with me, talking about ooh, I need to take a dip in the pool. I don't know where the pool at. I want to go to the pool. And the apartments I had just moved in, them hoes was nice. They was right behind Jefferson Shopping Center. Yeah, nigga. I ain't have nothing, nigga. All I had was a motherfucking queen size bed, nigga, and some plastic chairs from Walmart, Kmart somewhere, nigga, and a whole stereo system, nigga. I ain't have no living room furniture. So when a bitch came to my crib, shit, you gotta come sit on my bed, baby. You know what I mean? You gotta come sit on my bed. You know what I mean? One bedroom. That bitch was nice though. So I said, I got a pool at my apartment. You know what I mean? You ever want to, you know, be some company come? You ever, you know what I'm saying, take a dip in the pool? Hey man, it's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? She say, well, I don't know. I might take you up on that. And one day, man, she called me talking about, damn, he been gone so long and shit. Boom, 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 boom. I say, man, I understand. He be back soon. He gonna handle business. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, in between time, if you ever need somebody to talk to and you ever want to take a dip in that pool, you gonna put your toes in. Yeah, baby, I don't mean no disrespect. Like, I might take you up on that. Yeah, I didn't say Flip Wilson. Come on, man. So she came through one day, man. I'm talking about came through with her own towels and shit. She had that little boy and everything. You know what I'm saying? She went lay that nigga in the bed and hey man, everything was cool, man. You know, she went on, you coming to get in the pool with me? I really wasn't no pool nigger, you know what I mean? I say, nah, you go on down there and do what you do. I'm gonna stay up here with this baby, you know what I mean? Baby, nigga, I'm up there whole babysitting and shit, you know what I mean? So she go down there, she go swim for about 30 minutes and she come back, ooh, this is what I really needed. Had a towel wrapped around her big old long ass torso and shit. Nice little pom pom. I'm talking about long ass blonde hair. Bitch look like a whole motherfucking centerfold, nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga, that bitch had that towel by there. I said the baby still asleep. You know what I mean? The bitch standing down near my height, nigga. We standing, man. We looking eye to eye, nigga. And next thing you know, nigga, like the motherfucking little bears they used to sell with the magnets in their mouth, nigga. Me and that bitch started kissing profusely, nigga. You know what I mean? Like a whole motherfucking movie, nigga. I'm tonguing the shit out that nigga wild with that nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, I'm making love to her in her mouth, nigga. I'm kissing that bitch like a movie star.
Come on, let's go.
And all I could think about is how that whole ass nigga had been treating me at work. And I got that nigga. Long story short, man, you know, we were two tall motherfuckers and we did some dog shit. We did some dog shit right there in my living room. We did some real nice dog shit right there in my living room. Yeah, I mean, knocked her bitch ass off. Yeah, nigga. Kill her, man. Yeah, little Caesars. Yeah, nigga. Next week when that nigga came back, that nigga put me on the schedule for 4 hours. I say, damn, nigga, you made me miss the concert. Now you gonna put me on the schedule for 4 hours? Like, you want me to come in one day for an hour, come in the next day for an hour? I say, dog, if you trying to fire me, my nigga, just say it. You know what I mean? Come on, man. If you trying to fire me, my nigga, just say it. And nigga say, yeah, we no longer need you. I'm like, nigga, I just fucked your wife.
Come on, let's go.
Salute, my nigga. You know what I mean? But yeah, right after that, you know what I'm saying? I wound up meeting my baby mama, you know what I mean, over there. Hey, but look, Daryl, I'm finna make you laugh. I'm finna make my nigga laugh. Hey, y'all peep this out. Look, I'm working doing my thing, right? Slanging my high slices and shit. And my nigga right here, his wife, she come to the store. She my homegirl, right? So she come to the store. It's Kmart. Everybody go there. It's like, you know, it's a PA thing. And it's new. It's the super Kmart. So she come to the store and, you know, hey, whatever, it's her and her homegirl, somebody. So I speak to her, what's up? We talk for a minute. She go in the store and go shopping. Well, naturally, when she come out the store, she come back and she talking to me and shit. And we chopping it up. And then all of a sudden, I see this other nigga look like Snoop Dogg brother, Big Dirty Left. Nigga all cut up. Nigga look like he fresh out that penitentiary. Nigga out on a wife beater and some cut off jeans and some Chuck Taylors, man, with a motherfucking curl. Nigga had a curl. Hey, nigga look like he been doing 1,000 motherfucking push-ups. Now my homeboy wife, man, she naive, like she innocent, like, you know what I mean? She ain't been exposed to shit. And that nigga looked at his partner and nigga say, watch this. And nigga say, ooh. That nigga slid up on my homeboy wife. That nigga say, uh, excuse me, cupcake. She looked at that nigga and say, nigga, what you call me? Nigga, you better go on with that old tired ass 1960s. Like she roasted the shit out this gangster ass nigga. But she ain't know what she was looking at. And everybody just looking, laughing like a motherfucker. Hey man, that nigga was like, that nigga was offended, but I'm like, hey man, that's my homeboy wife, my nigga. He like, yeah, okay. But that shit was funny than a motherfucker. That nigga slid up on my homeboy wife like a vulture. That nigga say cupcake. I had never heard no shit like that before in my life, man. Call that motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't never heard a nigga call a motherfucker say cupcake. Yeah, that nigga hit that up, say cupcake. Man, she dissed the shit out that nigga. I don't even remember if I told my nigga that shit. I don't even remember if I told my nigga. Yeah, man, I'm just hanging out having a good time with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? What's happening, though? It's how the shit look when you're trying to take care of yourself. Saturday night, not damaging your body on nothing. Food, alcohol, nothing. You know what I mean? Watching what you eat, drinking water, taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is what it look like, man. It's boring in the motherfucker, but it's fair. It's fair. It's peaceful. You know what I mean? Absolutely no drama. If somebody call me and they want to talk about mess or drama, I instantly get busy. You know what I mean? I instantly get off the phone and I get busy. Now I did get a call from Cuckoo Nigga Vibes, and I told him you violated the penal code. You know what I mean? Last month you called me 27, 28 times. You only got one time to call me this month, and we're gonna have that call right now. He said, okay. You know what I mean? Man, I still got fish. I'm on my last bag. I still got fish. I'm on my last bag. I've been eating fish every day. You know what I mean? I'm on my last bag and shit. I've been eating about 4-5 fillets a day. I got fish coming out my pores. Yeah, he called me, man. He called me about 28 times. And what really fucked my head up, that nigga called me at 5 a.m. one morning. The nigga called me at 5 a.m. one morning. And so I said, look, my nigga, you only got one call this month. You know what I mean? And we gonna have that conversation right now. And nigga like, all right, let's go. I said, all right, you got the floor. Man, I let him talk, man. And nigga told me, he say, man, you get my message? I'm like, what you talking about? Nigga say, I'm trying to see if I can get a feature with you, Slim Thug, Big Crit, Corey Moe, and somebody else all at the same time. I'm like, come on, man. Anything is possible. Do whatever you're trying to do. Then I say, what else you got on the docket? Man, 3-6 Mafia performing somewhere, man. You want to open up with them for me, with me? I'm like, yeah, man, anything is possible. I said, what else you got? I got nothing. I said, all right, man, don't call me no more this month. I talk to you next month, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he wasted his call on. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Where's 10? 5 a.m. Come on, man. What the fuck, nigga? Let's go. I don't want nobody calling me at 5 a.m. Now I ain't gonna bullshit you. It's a few select people could call me at 5 a.m. But not no nigga just talking out the side of his motherfucking neck about a whole bunch of nothing, man. Come on, man. That's disrespectful. Yeah, what else we talking about up in this motherfucker, man? Yeah, we hanging out. I ain't going no motherfucking well. I ain't going no motherfucking well. Not just yet. Let me see. Yeah, what else we talking about, man? Let me see what this text message say. Yeah. Another thing I could add, everybody who got hats, hey, they went out this morning and whatnot. Everybody who got Dickie shirts, they probably won't be done until Friday coming. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to get on the new train of the hats, you know what I'm saying? You want to get on the list of the new hats, you could get on, but they probably ain't gonna go out until either next Saturday or if I find a window next week where a lot of stuff has came in and I need to make a post office run, I'll do that. But I'm still on the same schedule. Every Saturday I ship out. I don't care how many pieces it is. If they buy 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, boom, I'm going to the motherfucking post office. So if you copping a new hat right now, you behind the curve. They got a couple people that copped right after the fact. So yeah, you won't be going out until sometime next week or Saturday. And like I said, Dickies should be back in by Friday. You know what I mean? And Dickies are always available. If you come by this video and you're getting a better understanding of the Dickies customization, they're always available, but they're on demand. They're not like a item that I have, you know what I'm saying, warehouse that I can get off a hanger and ship to you. No, when you ask about a Dickie, that means you say, hey, I want this color. I want this color's background, this color this, boom, 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 boom. So they're not customizing. So yeah, don't think when I tell you it's gonna take you 2 weeks or better to get that is because I'm just tripping. No, it's a whole process. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get that out there, man. Also say Trillgear.biz and also say appreciate everybody who and got that record. Shout out to Lil V sending big soup to Corey, man. It came at the right time because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of spread thin on sending soup here, there, school clothes, this and that, this and that, this and that. Man, look out, man. I'm papered up, man, but I'm papered out. I know when to shut down. I know when I have to shut down and stop. So yeah, salute to Lil V coming through with big soup for Corey. You know what I'm saying? Also, Corey get, you know what I'm saying, a portion of the proceeds from the hats. I cut my nigga in. So when you buying these hats, yeah, my nigga Corey get a, you know what I'm saying, a portion of the proceeds. There it is. Cut my nigga in. Yeah, so that's how it go. We thriving over here, man. Jesus Trevino, let me get another update. That ain't too much to ask. Jesus Trevino, let me get another update. We got good soup in here. We got a good live. We got a good chat going. Hey, what's on y'all mind? What y'all got? What y'all got? Shit. Let me see. Last time Jesus went check, it was, what was it? 39.5. Let me see. Yeah, we had Chris Rock in here, Dave Chappelle, all them people. Charlie, oh yeah, Charlie Murphy was a bad motherfucker. Charlie Murphy was a bad motherfucker. Let me see. Last time Jesus went check, it was 39.5. Jesus, give me another update. Hold on. God damn. See, that bitch going. That bitch going. Look, I told y'all, that bitch hit 40,000 something. That bitch hit 40,000 something while we're on the on the live. So is that now? I don't think that's viral. Do y'all think that's viral? What do you think? Is that viral or no? You know what I mean? I don't think it's viral, but it's a good addition. It's exposing the channel. Exactly. It's exposing the channel to a bunch of new viewers, people who may like what we're doing, people who may not. You know what I mean? It may just be people who one time see the little skit or whatever and they keep it moving. But the good thing is it is out there riding the Al Jarreau, and it's riding it profusely. Like it's riding the wave. It's going through the Al Jarreau, it's traveling through the metaverse, being seen, being heard by multiple people. And as you see, it has grown over 600. No, I don't know. I can't count. It has grown over whatever. Help me count. 600 motherfucker. While we were sitting here, let me see. Anything over 1,000 views is viral to me. Wow, Trillgear.biz say anything over 1,000 views is viral to her. Hey, that's some good numbers right there. Shit, I can go viral in your eyes plenty times then. I'm viral in the motherfucker. Nah, I don't know what it is. I think it's like 100,000 views in a short period of time. I think, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Because I've had a few videos go viral. Within about 4 hours, your shit should go about to 100,000 views. I think they would consider that viral. I don't know. Shit, I'm just guessing. Let me see. Hooked up like them talking catfish you caught. Yeah, okay. The talking catfish, I was thinking that would be a good one. I think it might take off. I don't know. You never know which one of them gonna break out. You just put the bricks in the wall. You just build. So if y'all seen like I dropped a bunch of shorts today, that's just me fishing. I just a brick in the wall. I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see if another one of the motherfuckers catch that Aldro. Like, you know what I mean? That motherfucking I need a napkin. Yeah. But shout out to my kids and shit. They talking about they want the money from that video. But shit, if I showed them with that money, with that motherfucker that made already, they'd be tripping. They wouldn't understand it. It's too short to really gather up a whole bunch of revenue, but it's gonna do something, you know what I mean? Because when it's that short, they can't put that many ads on it. You know what I mean? They're gonna monetize it. It's being monetized, so it's earning some kind of little blink, some kind of little blink blink. You know what I mean? But it ain't earning no boink. You really want a video that's about 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes to go viral. If a video about 7 to 8 minutes go viral, they can plaster that hoe. I know that's like, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit for the viewer because damn, we've been on for an hour and 27 minutes. Hey man, we here, man. It's the Trillcast.
Come on, let's
Spend some
go.
time with me because you're cool with me, man. Fool with me because you're cool with me. But look, you know what I'm saying? So it probably ain't good for the viewer but you can skip it. Like you put the skippable, skip the spouts. Yeah, you put the skippable ads on the motherfucker. So if you see an ad, that bitch come on, boom, play for a few seconds, you skip it. You did. So that person who making a video that's like 6 or 7 or 8 minutes and boom, 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 you know what I mean? It's able to have so many fucking ads on that bitch. You can make a lot of ad revenue from it if it go viral. But a channel like mine, my channel survives from the support you guys give me, plus the little ad revenue, the thank yous, and all that type of shit. And then people who might say, hey, would you review my song? You know what I mean? I want to chunk you X, Y, and Z. So yeah, my channel survives like that. Like if somebody want me to, promote something or, something like that, my channel survive like that. So we're not going nowhere. We don't have a big overhead on this channel. You know what I mean? I bought all my equipment. You know what I mean? I don't owe nobody shit. So you're gonna see me coming to this channel putting bricks in the motherfucking wall. What y'all talking about though, man? If y'all ain't talking about shit, man, I'm shit. I'm gonna make me a fish sandwich. You know what I mean? Talking about that motherfucking catfish. You and GGG talking about that motherfucking fish, nigga. I'm about to go make me a whole motherfucking fish sandwich, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna make me a motherfucking fish taco, nigga. Nigga, I've been eating motherfucking fish and grits, nigga, fish and oatmeal, nigga, fish and salad, nigga. Nigga, I made a whole motherfucking peanut butter and jelly fish sandwich, man. Come on, man. Nah, hey, but it's good though, you know what I mean? That keep a nigga from fucking up eating terrible. I had my one cheat meal. I ain't having no more cheat meals. I had my one cheat meal. It was trash. It was trash. It was trash. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll tell you what it was. It was 3 pieces of fried chicken. Took the skin off, but it was obliterated. It was obliterated. It was overcooked, so it tastes like cardboard. You know what I mean? And then there was 2 pieces of fried catfish. They tasted gummy than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Okay, you waiting on a breakdown. Damn, I hate you out there like that. I hope you all right. I hope you're in a safe place. You know what I'm saying? Hope you parked in a safe place. And God bless you and you be safe and covered out there. And so I had green beans and some mashed potatoes and shit. That was my cheat meal. I thought I was really getting me something flavorful when really I could have ate a whole shit sandwich and replaced that shit. I hated I put my cheat meal, you know what I'm saying? I could have went got me something way better than that. But by that time I was hungry than a motherfucker. So right now, you know what I mean? I'm back on my fish salad fruit, you know what I mean? Fish salad fruit oatmeal. I had some chicken legs from Love's. Love's got chicken legs. Love's got chicken legs. What they got? Fried chicken legs or baked? Love's got chicken legs. Jiggling, jiggling. Motherfucking Love's got chicken legs. What chicken legs? I can't remember seeing any chicken legs in Love's. What? Chicken legs and Love's. Chicken legs. Chicken legs. Jiggling, jiggling, jiggling. Tell me about that. Love's got chicken legs. I don't remember no chicken leg in Love. I don't know. I don't eat none of that shit in there no more. Like back in the day when I first started, I eat at Carl Juniors. I eat at all them Hubble houses. Go to Chester's. Let me see at the truck stop. Big Chester chicken. I used to eat some of that Chester's chicken. Oh yeah, that's what she went to that Chester's chicken at the Loves. I get it now. Let me see. Yep, spicy chicken legs. They be where the tacos in the glass case. I ain't never seen that. Yeah, but I remember Chester's chicken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So okay, back in the day when I first started, I would eat at all them Huddle houses and those Chester chickens. I eat at those Carl Juniors. Anything attached to the truck stop, I used to eat at. I used to eat at the TA. They used to have this one buffet. They used to have this one buffet. Yeah, they used to have this one buffet at this TA. And man, one day I was eating that shit and I just started looking at all the truckers. All the truckers had big old butts. Everybody in there eating that buffet had big wide ass bellies and big old ass butts and ass cracks was showing. I say, damn, I better cut shit. I'm gonna be looking. Now I'm looking just like them. Nah, I ain't. And then one day I go in that bitch, and it's about 4, 5 truckers sitting at the table, and they talking all that. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Over there on I-94, they talking about all across the fucking world. Yeah, you know that goddamn truck stop over there. They got some good steak and potatoes. And so I walk in with my little tray like I'm in prison and shit. Yeah, them boys showing trucker ass. They showing trucker ass in the great state of Texas. Hey, I walk in with my little old tray and shit, and they look at me to my, hey, you're a trucker, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, yeah, what's up? Come sit with us. I'm like, hell nah, fuck y'all niggas. Nigga, I ain't finna come sit with y'all nigga and talk all that dumb ass shit. Nigga, I went and sat over on the other side by myself in my own world, looking at shit on my phone, writing raps, talking to hoes, all kind of shit. And they over there enjoying that shit. They over there trucking and love. Yeah, man, I'm going down that motherfucking here, motherfucking 4th grade. Nigga, I'm talking about 18 years. Nigga, I'm woo. I'm like, man, these niggas here crazy. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when I first started, you know what I mean? Because they used to have a nigga running his clock out. I know how it go, running your clock out, sleeping at the damn truck stop. I remember one of the first nights when I had to sleep at a truck stop, fool say I hit him. Tripped me out, man. Fool called the police on me, this and that, this and that. I was tired of the motherfucker, man. Nigga say I hit his cab on his truck and I hit his flatbed trailer. Now there was a little like line, like if somebody did hit him, it was kind of skint up with like a few lines. but nothing like really like damage. Just some little abrasion. Put it like that. It was abrasion. And man, I just parked and went to sleep, man. I was tired. I had never had this much responsibility before in my life. Like this shit was crazy. And so I finally think, oh, I done made it to this truck stop. I done backed in. They had one spot left. You know what I mean? I'm in the back in the hatches. And man, I finally went got in my bed, tired of the motherfucker. And about an hour later, man, boom, 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 boom. Man, I look out the door. This big, tall, dark-skinned nigga with a curl and shit. I'm like, damn. I got my knife. I'm like, man, what's up, man? That nigga like, man, you need to come out here and holler at me. I said, man, fuck you, nigga. What you want? Nigga said, man, you hit my truck. I said, man, I ain't hit your motherfucking truck, man. I'm trying to sleep. Leave me alone. I'm going to call the police. I say, man, I don't give a damn. Do what you got to do. Shit, I went back and laid down and shit. Next thing you know, nigga, boom, 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 boom. Motherfucking police, flashing light. Sir, could you come down? This and that, this and that. I'm like, man. So I come out there, motherfucker. My eyes milky in the motherfucker. Man, I'm like, what's up, man? And they're like, man, he say you hit his truck, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm like, man, let me talk to this dude and see if me and him could work this out, if possible. Show me the damage. We go over there with a flashlight, man. I can't even see the damage. It's such barely anything. Like, I'm like, man, I can't say I hit your truck. Oh, man, I ain't hit your truck, my nigga, this and that, this and that. I say, how about we do this right here? I say, this your truck? Don't get me wrong. It was a really nice truck. It was like I think silver or whatever. It was a really nice truck. So I'm like, this your truck? He like, yeah, it's my truck. I said, man, let me give you $300-$500 and you leave me the fuck alone right now. You know what I mean? No, I want a police report and I'm gonna file and this and that, this and that. I say, brother. He like, I ain't your brother. I say, what? Huh? Okay. So the police said, because it's private property, I can't do nothing but just if y'all want me to stand here while y'all swap information, I'll do that there. But ain't nothing I can do. And so dude was like, yeah, I want your information. I'm like, hell, nigga. You know what I mean? I gave the nigga my company information, man. And when I got back, I told my company what happened. And guess what? They ain't pay that nigga shit. They ain't pay that nigga shit. So that little $500-$600 he could have got out of me. Shit. That nigga tried to get a whole case and didn't get nothing. Long's Texas, man, we didn't talked about it. Let's give them something to talk about. We just hanging out. Talk about I was jamming some PA youngin, young nigga out of PA, got a hard ass record. Let me see. Yeah, man, that nigga was trying to come up, man, and all he had to do was play ball, take that $500-$600, and he would have had a little something for his pocket for them little scratches and gone by this motherfucking business. But that nigga called company come and the company ain't do nothing for him. What it is, man, Tim Snow, what it is, man, we just in here chopping it up, man. We ain't doing shit, man. We perpetuating the algebra. I had a breakout video, you know what I'm saying? I had a breakout video, little old short, took off, got me like 40,000 views, couple days, top shit, you know what I mean? Celebrating, drinking me some champagne, whatnot. But yeah, man, that's when I first started, man. Nigga tried to come up off me like that. Nigga said I hit his truck. If he knew what I had been through. Yeah, that PA young and jamming like motherfucker. Yeah. I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about there. Yeah, but if he understood what I had been through, if he knew like this was my first day, like this is my first day trucking, I went through hell, my nigga. I came from Atlanta. I came from Atlanta, Georgia. I went from Atlanta to a little small place in Georgia. They told me about a Walmart that I could like, shut down and take my 10-hour break. I went to the Walmart. It wasn't even a super Walmart or like a major Walmart. It was a neighborhood Walmart. But they said you could pull up on the side or at the back and they'll let you do your 10-hour break there. So me being so inexperienced, I do my 10-hour break there after talking to them, getting permission, and I do 9 hours in about 35 minutes. Well, it coincided in what time they opened up and some of their people was coming, and I was blocking the whole road where they parked. And I didn't really know how everything worked because this is my first time let loose with this big 53-foot trailer. Like first time ever, my nigga, you know what I mean? All the training I had, like I'm by myself, you know what I mean, in Georgia. Hey, when they first gave me the truck, I fucked up and wasted 7, 8, 9 hours thinking the truck was broke, but the mechanic turned on a switch. It was just a switch to turn the truck on and off that was on the floor. So that fucked me up. 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I could have turned that switch on, accepted my 2 loads, and started off with 8, 9 hours of daylight. But I didn't know. So when my 10 hours rolled back around, they told me to get started. I had to start my first load in the dark. And that bitch went in the hills of Georgia somewhere. Nigga, I'm going up fucking hills on the back roads of Georgia somewhere, my nigga. I'm talking about look like moose and all kind of shit, deer running out in the street. Nigga, I'm like, it is overwhelming. I don't have social media. Can I hit you up on that Cash App? All you gotta do is hit me up on Cash App. At the $ Hezeleo. Put that in there. $ Hezeleo. Put that on there or that PayPal. You know what I mean? Yeah. Jesus Trevino. Put that in there. So I'm going up these fucking hills, my nigga. I'm going down a hill, coming up a hill, and when I come up a hill, niggas a whole fucking moose standing in the street. I'm about to damn near run into some bushes and some trees and shit. Nigga, I'm scared than a motherfucker, nigga. I'm about to shit my britches, nigga. But I start praying like, and it's dark as fuck. You know what I mean? Think about it. It's overwhelming. The goddamn Qualcomm, that used to be this little tablet we had that was hooked to the truck. It's giving me information talking about this and that. Lights coming on the truck, but shit beeping. Like, man, it's hammering, my nigga. Yeah, Bullwinkle out there in the middle of the street telling me to get my shit together. So finally, I overcome all that and I make it to the place and I deliver. They unload me quick as fuck. So they send me back down the way. So I leave at night again, coming back down, see fucking deers in the fucking bushes, eyes lighting up, thinking shit they run out. I'm nervous, then I'm going back down them dips. Then they hit me on the Qualcomm to stop at this one place and pick up another load. Like they working my bitch ass. You know what I mean? They working my bitch ass. Let me see. No Cash App. That's why I miss it. Boom, 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 boom. Hit that motherfucking PayPal, man. We got to come on to the 2022. We got to come on through. Yeah, Alvin, we got to come on through. PA Worldwide for real. So look, man, they tell me on my way back, stop somewhere else and get loaded somewhere else. And I'm like, man, I'm about to die out here, man. Fuck y'all. Let me just drive this motherfucker straight home. So they told me to pull over and they wanted to talk to me. So I pulled over and they were like, what's the problem? I started telling them, man, I'm scared out here in these streets. Man, I'm horrified, man. I'm terrified, nigga. I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I'm scared, nigga. I'm dying out here in these streets. So they're like, look, man, you can't just drive that truck straight home. You're at work. This is how you gonna earn your money now. You went to go pick up your truck, and we can't afford to just let you deadhead all the way back. You're working. You know what I mean? You got it. You can do this. We believe in you. I'm like, damn, but I don't believe in myself. You know what I mean? I don't believe in myself. They like, you got this. So they give me a new address. So I go to this one place and it got comfort over there. It's big, it's lit up, and it's right by the street I gotta get on to leave. So they give a nigga soda water and a sandwich and all kind of shit. And they're like, this is his first time. I'm scared of the motherfucking nigga popping me all on my shoulder and shit. So they hurry up and throw some shit in the back of my trailer. They're like, be careful out there. They seal me up and they send me on back down my way. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident. I'm all right. I get down the street, nigga, I miss a turn. I'm not even paying attention. Nigga, I'm in this big 53-foot motherfucking trailer. I miss a turn, nigga. I bust a whole motherfucking UA. Nigga, I bust a whole motherfucking UE in Georgia, nigga. Damn near side swiping motherfucking cars, poles. Nigga, I almost flipped that motherfucker over. And look what I did. I turned that bitch back around and I went back to the place I went to. got in a parking lot, turned that bitch back around, looked at the navigation and told my shit, get yourself together, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, get yourself together. Then I went back out on the road and I made a left at the light and I went on by my business. Okay, I'm cool now. Traffic didn't slow down in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I get to this highway, I don't know if it's 80, I don't know if it's one that I forgot. I get to this highway and I got about 5-6 hours for my clock about to run out. So I drive and I look for where's a truck stop. I call one of the guys. They're like, go to this little town right here. It's about 4, 5, 6 hours away. And you could park at this Walmart and batten down and start back in the morning. You be good. I'm like, okay, okay. So I made it and I get to the little town. I find the Walmart. I ask them for permission. They're like, you good. So boom, man, I feel so good. I go in the Walmart and give me some fruit and this and that, this and that. Then I come back in my truck and I'm so fucking tired, nigga. I just hit the bed and I go to sleep. Boom. I'm sleeping for damn near 8, 9 hours. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody knocking on the truck. I'm like, what's up? They're like, we let you stay overnight, but you got to move the truck. And I'm like, what you mean? They're like, you could go to this truck stop. It's about 3 miles down the street. And they told me how to get there. And they say, you got to move the truck. I'm off the clock 9 hours and about 35 minutes. I'm thinking I can go and move the truck and I still got my 9 hours and 35 minutes. And I would just wait about 15, 20 more minutes and I'd be good. Nigga, I left that location, got on the clock too early. You did? Went down the street. The navigation said to get to this other little truck stop, which it wasn't that big. They just had parking for maybe 6 trucks. It told me to turn on this street. Nigga, I turned on a little bitty ass, small ass street with 2 big ass drop offs and didn't realize I had fucked up until I got halfway down the street. And only thing they had where I could turn around, they say, no outlet, nigga, I cannot turn around. Nigga, I start backing up. I'm talking about people starting to come out. Traffic is starting to be 7, 8 in the morning. Like traffic is fucking hammered. And I turn in this parking lot of this credit union, which is too small, thinking I can make a U. Nigga, you got a 53-foot motherfucking trailer. You can't bust no fucking U. So I start trying to back that bitch out. I start trying to back it out. I done block traffic on both sides. As I'm backing it out, nigga, I'm about to fall into that drop off. Nigga, my back tire's about to fall into that drop off. I'm about to fuck some shit up. So I pull back on the goddamn credit union parking lot, and then this old man come out and he like, you need any help? You need me to call the police? I'm like, hell no, nigga. Fuck calling the police, nigga. Help me. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to tell me to do this, do that, do that, but he ain't telling me shit. I'm still about to fall in the drop off. So this older white lady, she came out. She said, my husband is a trucker, baby. Okay, I got you, baby. All I need you to do right here, turn your wheel counterclockwise to the 12 o'clock. Bitch, I don't understand none of that. You know me? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Just help me not fall off in that ditch. And so after a couple of tries, I start getting that bitch right. I'm backing up out that bitch. And when I missed them cars and missed this big concrete motherfucking block and had enough area to break my neck on that truck, I had that fucking truck. The back of that trailer was about to fall in that big ass ditch. Nigga, I had that hoe in a whole V. Nigga, I had that hoe in a whole V, nigga. And dude started trying to call the police. For real, Long, Texas. Dude talking about, let me just go and call the police. Nigga, when I seen I had that whole V, nigga, I broke that neck a little bit more, came up out that bitch, swung that bitch, hit the light, nigga, and bust a right, nigga. The police was like damn near a little bit down the way coming. Nigga, and I get up the street and guess what I see? That little bitty ass truck stop with about parking for 6 trucks. I had to just stop there to get my fucking mind right. I was gonna go in there, give me some breakfast, use the restroom, put some water on my face, and head back. That's what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, I was jackknifed like a motherfucker. But I had to jackknife that bitch to, you know what I'm saying, get out of that predicament. So look, I'm gonna go in the store, do this here, give me a little something, give me some breakfast and come back. Then I'm gonna hop in that bitch and I got 11 hours to drive. I can make it damn near back to Texas, you know what I mean, on this 11 miles, you know what I'm saying, something like that. I don't know, fuck it. So I go and I go in the store, get my breakfast. I come out and I look at my Qualcomm and my shit turning red. My shit told me I done violated the penal code, drive time, hours. You know what I'm saying? GGG in the penal. That bitch said I had been violated my 10-hour break. That bitch said I was in violation. That bitch said I needed to restart my 10-hour break. So you gotta dig. I had just came off a 9-hour and 35-minute break. Then I just went through all this bullshit. So I called my people and I told them, I say, man, look, can y'all reset my shit? I needed like 25 more minutes for my 10-hour break was up. And they like, we can't do nothing. You move that truck, boom, boom, boom. You started your motherfucking time, boom, boom, boom. I say, so what you saying I gotta do? They say, you gotta sit there for 10 more hours. Huh? That was 2015. That was 2015. They say you got to sit there for 10 more hours. So now I'm back in the motherfucking situation where I'm finna have to drive in the evening. Because here it is by 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So now I got to sit there for 10 hours before I can start again. I'm like, what the fuck I'm going to do for 10 hours? I'm well rested. So I laid back down trying to go to sleep. I kept jumping up trying to see what time it was. And then finally, man, I looked at that bitch, that 10 hours had been passed, nigga. It was still daylight, you know what I mean? I looked at my little shit while I had to go and I hopped in that bitch. And I'm just driving, you know what I mean? Driving like a motherfucker. And I finally make it back to that truck stop. I hadn't drove all that time and I make it to that truck stop. And when I get to that truck stop, it's kind of late, you know what I mean? So there's no parking. I'm looping all around that bitch. There ain't no parking. Then I loop around that bitch again, and then there was one parking spot. And I never parked. You know what I mean? I never backed in like this before. Did I hit his truck? It's a strong possibility I scraped his truck. It's a very strong possibility I scraped his truck. But I didn't hit the motherfucker. I may have abrased it. I may have, a little abrasion. And so I finally backed in and was thinking, damn, I'm just a few hours away, you know what I'm saying, from the crib, this and that, man. I'm gonna just give me some sleep, wake up in the morning fresh and get this shit popping. And then about an hour later, this nigga beating on my shit, talking about I hit his shit. You know what I mean? But long story short, nigga ain't get paid nothing. They ain't give me no infraction, and I was on my way. But look, it didn't end there. When I left there and made it back, they told me I had to grab another load. I'm thinking, man, I'm back. Fuck this truck. Let me go gather myself. They say, no, you got to go grab one more load, then come back to the yard. Man, they shot me to some little town and I ran out of time again and I slept on a bigger Walmart. They said it was good. I slept on a bigger Walmart. I went and got me some sandwiches and some fruit. And I was about maybe 2 or 3 hours away from the crib. So I was cool. Like it's almost over. It's almost over. So that morning when I finally left and I was coming back to the yard and shit, and I pulled up on the yard, they said they wanted to see me in the office. So I went and talked to them in the office and they like, look, you did well. You made it. They said most people on their first run, they really fuck some shit up. They're like, you made it. So what we want you to do is take about 3 days off. Go gather yourself. And when you come back, understand this is what's required of you. In that 3 days, I thought about it. In that 3 days, I thought about it. Let me see. What was the name of the detail shop on Guffway? Triple Gold, my nigga. Triple Gold. TGR, Triple Gold, Triple Gold, Triple Gold. Yeah. Let me see. There it is. Triple Gold. Yeah. Triple Gold. So look, in that 3 days, I thought about it. I say this rap shit done slowed down. I'm on my last money. Nigga, I ain't gonna bullshit you. When I started that trucking, nigga, I was on my nigga. I was on my ass. When I started that trucking, nigga, I had a whole bunch of motherfucking Trill gear I had invested in, and I had about $3,000 only. That's it. Let me see. I used to work for you. Huh? Who is you? Make me remember. You used to work for me? Make me remember. But look, nigga, I had about 3 racks, my nigga. Nobody was booking. Nigga was inviting me to shit. Nigga, shit had been slowed down. I had to do it. And that 3 days, I thought about it. What I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do in that 3 days. Let me say. Lil Alvin, Lil Alvin, Lil Alvin, Lil Alvin. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. So look, in that 3 days, I thought about it, nigga. Nigga, you got it. This shit doable. You can do it. Rosemore, last name, boom, boom. I say, you got it. You can do it, my nigga. You can do it. Nigga, after that 3 days, I had a log. I had a whole new book. Every day, I would detail what I did wrong, the solution to fix it, you know, what I was going to do better. I started detailing every day. And every day I started doing that shit, I would say to myself, it's doable. It ain't so bad. It's doable. It ain't so bad. It's doable. It ain't so bad. It's doable. Let me see. You and your kinfolk, Courtney. Okay. Okay. Tell me more. My bad. Tell me more. But look, so every day I was like, this shit doable, doable, doable. And about 6 months in, nigga, I almost got killed going up a mountain. By 6 months in, nigga with a goddamn, what they call them, nigga with a low boy. Nigga had a big ol' ass John Deere tractor on that bitch. I'm going up a little bitty ass mountain, and that nigga swerved and changed lanes, nigga, and damn near knocked me into the rocks. I'm talking about damn near fucked me up. And then I thought about this shit. I said, boy, this shit here ain't no joke. This shit here is some serious business. You know what I mean? And every day I just always pray, hey, Lord, let me get out of here and be safe, and safe people be safe from me and cover me from front to back, top to bottom, side to side. Hey man, I want to buy me a truck one day, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to do, you know what I mean? I want to get back to my music. I want to be able to invest in myself. Lord, let this shit work. Let there be light. And nigga, that shit came together like butt cheeks, nigga. You know what I mean? That shit came together like butt cheeks. So don't think you won't be afraid of, you know, doing something new. You got to reinvent yourself, because if you don't throw yourself a lifeline, who will? If I didn't throw myself that lifeline, tell me what would have happened. If I didn't throw myself that lifeline, what would have happened to me? Huh? I would have still been trying to push when the game changed. Nigga, I saw the game coming. I seen it was finna change. While we was selling CDs, nigga was talking about, nigga, I ain't got no CD player in my car. I'm like, huh? What you got, spaceship? Nigga talking about USB money. Nigga, who you be? Nigga, I'm Hezeleo. Nigga talking about USB. Who you be, nigga? BSB. BSB in the city. BSB in the hood. BSB on YouTube. BSB all you can be. Anybody know what BSB is? Let me see. My pop's got 24 years driving already, man. Anybody know what BSB is? Let me see. Yeah, them CDLs is a motherfucker. I've been driving since GGB. Goddamn, GG Gina Bina say she been driving since '05. I've been a company driver all these years. This is my first lease. Okay, already. Yeah, you gonna shit. You been driving a long ass time. '05? Shit, in '05, man. I'm '05, I'll tell you what I was doing. '05, I was going city to city, slapping on asses and pinching on titties. Come on, man. '05, the pimp just had came home. '05, we had just started booming like a motherfucker. Uh, and I remember like maybe in 2006, 2007, uh, Eddie Rabbit, shout out to Ed. Ed told me then, he said, man, you should get a CDL. I was like, man, what you mean get a motherfucking CDL? Man, I'm a whole motherfucking rap star out here in these streets. I got offended. I felt like I was being disinfected. That nigga really was throwing me a lifeline then. I would have made way more impact if I would have got that bitch back then, because shit would have never slowed down, because I would have had the money to do the promotions I needed to go to the next cities, the next states, to break into the next areas. I would have had the major money to do that there. You did. But nobody's seen, you know what I'm saying, the now past that came, which was our future, you know what I mean? Nobody's seen that coming, because we had all these major plans going on, all these situations. Like, I'm talking about making crazy money, having a great time. But being a grown man, having responsibilities, having children, uh, used to having my own, I just couldn't allow myself to, fall by the wayside like that. I've always been a motherfucking hustler. You know what I mean? I've always been a hustler. Nigga, I remember when I was in Job Corps, nigga. Nigga, I was a nigga. I used to sell a nigga shoestrings. I used to bleach motherfucking shoestrings and sell a nigga clean shoestrings. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I used to sell snack cakes, soda waters, potato chips, you know what I mean? Nigga, I used to sell nigga conversation, nigga. Nigga, I remember a time, nigga, I was taking Polaroid pictures, selling a nigga Polaroid pictures. Fuck you talking about? I'm talking about run a hell of a store out that locker, nigga. You know what I mean? And kick your ass at the same time. You don't pay me my money, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I was selling kick your ass too. Hey, I was selling kick your ass. Let me see. '05 is when ATL caught on. Yeah, to me in music already. Let me see. Bun dropped that Trill, and Jeezy dropped that TM. What it was that what it TM? What's TM? Trap? What it is? Trap or die? What it is? TM? What is that? I forgot. Uh, huh? Trap music? No. What is TM? I forgot what TM stood for. What that mean? I forgot. Remind me. TM. Trap music? I don't know. Remind me. I forgot. You're making me look stupid. You stupid dog. You're making me look bad. I forgot what Jeezy dropped. TM. Oh, Thug Motivation. Damn. Wonk, 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 damn, you would fail that one. Yeah, Jeezy was one of my favorite artists back then. Pimp actually used to like Jeezy music too. I remember we used to ride around listening to it. You know what I mean? It was unfortunate when that situation went the way it went, because I remember we used to ride around listening to Jeezy. I also remember we was riding around listening to Jeezy, and that nigga told me he was finna call Plies. The nigga called Plies one day, man. He was gonna offer Plies to get down with this UGK posse shit. That shit would have been crazy. You know what I mean? That shit would have been crazy, man. But let me see. Do you remember Loco? Long's Texas, Loco, 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 Loco. Yeah, okay, that's when Gucci had So Icy. Uh, Long's Texas, do you remember Loco? Loco. Loco from where? Loco. Loco from where? Loco from where? I don't know. Where I would remember Loco from? Where would Loco be from? The crazy thing though, when I was in Job Corps, I met a lot of niggas that I didn't know that told me they were from PA. And them niggas knew me, saw me, knew shit I did, knew shit I was a part of, saw me doing shit, but I didn't know them. And niggas would describe shit like, nigga, you was doing this and doing that, nigga, I was right there, I saw it. And I'm like, huh? Nigga, I ain't never seen you before. Let me see. RJ's car wash used to say he was Tupac. And they say RJ's car wash. Damn. Hey, RJ's car wash was cool to the motherfucker. That nigga Randy was cool to the motherfucker. I remember a lot of them niggas that worked there, but nah, I don't remember a nigga named Loco. Them niggas, hey, that used to be some of the drunkest niggas. That used to be some of the drunkest detailing motherfuckers ever, man. I actually tried to get a job at RJ's car wash back in the day when I was a kid. I think I worked there for like 2-3 days and shit. Look, you remember the white boy had the long hair that used to work there? He was a bad motherfucker. Like he really was about that shit. He had that long hair. The white boy with the glasses. He really was a detailing motherfucker. He was a car washing motherfucker. Let me see. I used to be McGirt when y'all dropped Lax and Benz. What did we call you though? What did we call you, my nigga? I ain't trying to be no kind of way, but your name don't ring a bell like that without seeing a picture also. But yeah, that Lax and Benz was a motherfucker. But look, man, I worked at RJ's car wash for like 3 days and shit. It was cool. The tips was cool and everything. But like the regular niggas that worked there that knew the system, them niggas hated me out the game, man. Them niggas told Randy I couldn't keep up, and you know what I mean? I was new. Lil Al, Lil Al, Lil Al, Lil Al. Okay. Yeah, my bad, my nigga. It's been years. I don't remember. I don't remember. But look, them niggas hated me out the game. They told RJ that I couldn't keep up, this and that and shit. And the nigga RJ let me go, man. Nigga fired me, man. You know what I mean? And I looked at them niggas. They were old school niggas too. I said, man, you know what? I ain't gonna never need no fucking job like this before. I mean, again. I looked at them niggas. I said, man, when y'all see me, man, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up Cadillac, nigga. I'm pulling up this and that. I'm like, I ain't have none of that shit. All I'm thinking is one day I'm gonna get all that shit. Nigga, I'm gonna have my own car wash. Nigga, that's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, nigga? All that shit came to pass, man. You know what I mean? All that shit came to pass, man. You know what I mean? Nigga, everything I was thinking when them niggas got me fired, everything I was thinking came to pass, nigga. I'm talking about a few years later, nigga, I'm pulling up in different Cadillacs. Them niggas cleaning my motherfucking spoke rim, nigga. I got them 86s on Vogues, 2-prong, nigga, vinyl top. Nigga, put me some extra armor on that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. I'm pulling up, nigga, big old brand new motherfucking trucks, everything, nigga. Then I wind up getting my own detail shop, nigga. Yeah, nigga, what my nigga said, Lil Alvin, I'm sorry I don't remember you, but what that nigga say? That nigga said, I used to work for you at the detail shop. Yeah, nigga. I wound up getting my own detail shop, 2 of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Bought a house on the hill, got a boat on the lake, got a detail shop to cover up them duckers that I make it to the point where I don't see dope no more. Still hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Perpetuating like a motherfucker. Fucking with the Trillgear. Nigga, we 2 hours up in this motherfucker. What else we talk about, nigga? I need a fish sandwich. Nigga, I need a whole break. Forgot all them people who would talk down. Yeah, man. You know, salute to them niggas. Them niggas was just drunk ass niggas. They ain't mean no harm. Just some drunk ass niggas. And I'm coming there young nigga with flair, ears open, eyes open, trying to learn something. You know what I mean? Them niggas wasn't finna let me, you know what I mean, in easy like that. You know what I mean? Them niggas hated me out the game. And you know why they hated me out the game so quickly? Because Boss Man let me go in the office and start doing some shit that they wasn't able to do. The second day I was there, Boss Man knew this young nigga got something these niggas ain't got. You know what I mean? And like the first day he had me in the tunnel, pressure washing like a motherfucker. He had me over here on the vacuums. He was breaking me in. But then the second day, that nigga put me in the office, taking the money and this and that. I'm Cadillacing like a bitch. I'm Cadillacing like a bitch in the office, blowing cold AC, collecting money. Them niggas wasn't trying to hear that shit. So the third day they put me back out there and shit. And the third day them niggas snitched on me like a motherfucker. Nigga told that nigga I ain't know what I was doing. Them niggas told them nigga, man, they told him nigga we can't use him. Let me see. I still don't know why I like that whack ass Lax and Ben song. Shit, cause that bitch hard than a motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, I got a video that'll make you look like an ass, nigga. The whole PA in that motherfucker chunking it up with that goddamn Lax and Beans playing, nigga. Lax and Beans. Nigga, you know that bitch was all on the radio like a motherfucker. Nigga, that bitch had me getting shows, nigga. You know what I mean? Now, if you remember, nigga, we was at the neutral zone, nigga, with ESG. And me and Hard Time opened for ESG. And when that motherfucking Lax and Benz came on, nigga, everybody from Deep East ran on the floor, nigga, and the goddamn floor almost caved in. Come on, man. That's why you like that whack ass song, nigga. And guess what, nigga? I got the video footage. I got the video footage. Nigga, that shit so goddamn live. That shit was crazy. That nigga gonna make me go find that footage. That nigga gonna make me go find that footage. Was you? It did cave in. Was you there? Was you there, my nigga? Was you there? Because I ain't even gonna lie. I remember that night so vivid. Me and TJ was in there. Man. Let me see what that nigga TJ is. Let me see what that nigga TJ is, man. This nigga Long, Texas. Nigga Long, Texas, that made me call TJ. Nigga made me call McGirt, man. Let me see. But look, I forgot what other song I did. I probably did like some mixtape shit, but it's like when I did that Lax and Benz, me and TJ standing up there was me, TJ, and JT. Me, TJ, and JT. Can you see my profile pic? I'm the one bending down. Nah, man, I know what you're doing, man. I ain't doing no tripping. I'm spending time. Let me see. I'm spending time when company come. I ain't doing no tripping, my nigga. I ain't no sensitive ass nigga like that. I was too young at that time, but I liked that song like a motherfucker. Yeah, that song was a local motherfucking hit. That song was a local fucking hit. They put that bitch on the radio, and that was it. Let me see if I can see who Long, Texas is. I mean, not Long, Texas. Alvin Smith. Yeah, they put that bitch on the radio, and that was it, man. I didn't even know how powerful that song was until we did that show. Both of them my cousins. Who your cousin? Who your cousin when company come? Let me see. Yeah, I can't see it. I can't see it. But if TJ hit me, I'm gonna ask him. But yeah, I ain't know the power of that song, man. And then we fucked around. Let me see. Blondes, Texas also. We fucked around, man. That motherfucking song came on. Oh, McGirt. Oh, he Kendall McGirt. Longs, Texas, Kendall McGirt. Okay, McGirt. So Longs, Texas, McGirt know who you is already. Yeah, I talked to McGirt. I talked to McGirt yesterday. I told McGirt he need to start his motherfucking YouTube and get that bitch popping. What it is, James Wilson. But look, nigga, we do a couple songs, and then that Lax and Benz come on. Nigga, when that Lax and Benz came on, when that bitch bump, 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 nigga, everybody just start chunking up PA and ran on the dance floor. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, that shit was hammered. But when ESG did his show, hey, nigga, the lights started blowing out in that bitch. That nigga did his thing. Matter of fact, that night, that club wouldn't have been able to hold it. But that night, nigga, that show supposed to been Slim Thug and ESG, Hard Time, Hezeleo, and I think somebody else. I forgot somebody else. But that night was actually a Slim Thug and ESG show. But Slim Thug went to Beaumont to perform. So ESG came to PA and Thug went to Beaumont. And it really was too much for that club. That club really wasn't set up for that, but we used to get it off. We performed at that club probably about 4, 5, 6 times. But I also realized OG was doing funny business. OG was doing funny business. That night, it get deep. It get deep. It get real deep, man. It got gangster that night. That's all I got to say. It got gangster that night, man. Where my nigga TJ at? Probably at work or something. But yeah, that was my nigga. Hey, that nigga TJ used to be with me every day, nigga. We used to be performing at civic centers and nigga, we perform with some of everybody. Nigga, we perform with Big Mo, nigga. We perform with Chopper Style, nigga. We perform with Chopper the Brother, nigga. Nigga, we perform with the whole rec shop, nigga. We perform with all them niggas, my nigga. It's like that, nigga. Yeah. Hey, man, but hey, I appreciate everybody coming through, you know what I mean? Fooling with me because they cool with me. Hold on, Big Wody, kinfolk too. That nigga say Big Wody. Man, that's the nigga that was on my fucking dome call. That nigga on here. Let me see. That nigga on here. Big Wody. I gotta tell y'all about Big Wody before I go. I knew Big Wody through my chick I used to talk to back in the day. TJ and them, Zach and them, right? So they introduced me to Big Wody. I'm doing Dome Call Volume 2 at the time, got my little studio. And so I'm giving niggas opportunities to be heard. Yeah, Dome Call Reloaded, for real. I'm giving niggas opportunities to be heard. And so I ain't being prejudiced either. I'm kind of like whomever, you know what I'm saying? Long as they can spit. So TJ and them tell me, man, the nigga Big Wody got something. I'm thinking, man, Big Wody ain't got that. And I used to see him all the time, him and his little brother and shit. And the nigga like, man, I got something, man. Let me come by the studio, this and that, this and that. I'm like, man, come on, man. Like, I'm thinking he finna waste my time. Man, that nigga got in that motherfucker and start going off. And hey, that nigga Big Wody was jamming out in that bitch. Hold up, man. That nigga Big Wody was jamming out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play some of that shit. Nigga. Hold on, man. Let me see how that shit go. That nigga was jamming off in that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play some. What the fuck? How this shit tied in, nigga? Nigga, this shit done went crazy, nigga. I don't know, nigga. Let me see. I'm gonna play some of that Big Wody before I go, since you said that. Salute to Big Wody. Salute to Big Wody. Let me see how this shit go though. But yeah, when that nigga started spitting, my nigga, I didn't think homie had nothing. But when that nigga started spitting, that nigga blew me away. Let me see which record it is. I think it's called Go Live. Let me see. Yeah. Check Big Wody out. Corey Moe have a studio in H-Town. Yeah. And Atlanta.
That's a motherfucking throwback classic for your ass.
Watch how Big Wody hit that hoe.
Breaking doors off. Don't call reloaded. Your boy don't want to learn when the cake gets loaded. Kick in your dough, me and T and Big Wody.
Yeah.
Boy, I bring beat to the track. Slugs in your back. I don't know how to
fucking act.
Put a hole in your lap when you think.
And he freestyling.
We start flying, everybody start laying. Boy, I ain't playing, so you know I'm from the booth. I'm riding with my boys, knocking niggas off they too. Man, what it do when I step in the club? Pull the do stuff, man, gon' show me love. Roll with the and I never been the I got love for both, so you know I ain't gon' slip. The waist is on my hip, so you know I got the holster. Break the microphone, then you know I got the choker. Man, hold up, my red boys in the lion. It's that war raining, I'm so high, it's like I'm flying. Swimming out the sky, like some bird, it's a plane. Jumping off my car, it's that damn water lane. Boys can't see me when the TV start to fall. That's how it is when a nigga start to fall.
Yeah, man. Hey, look. That's how that nigga got on that record. That's how he got on Dome Call. He came to the studio. He said he could rap, and the nigga started freestyling. And I'm like, hold up, nigga. You been able to rap like this all this time? Every time I seen you, you ain't ever said that. Nah, okay. Nigga, we pulled out an instrumental and that nigga wrecked that hoe just like that. So I started inviting Big Woder to come back to the studio, and he wound up getting on the project probably about 2, 3, 4 times. Then we actually did a song that I don't think we released called Let It Ride. Yeah, You Can Let It Ride. It had a message in it. You can let it ride, my nigga, or let it fly. Gon' let it ride, gon' let it fly. It was a story with a message about a nigga that was trigger happy, and Wody was that nigga who was trigger happy, ready to bust some shit. And I was being a nigga conscious, telling a nigga, gon' let it ride, la homie, forget about it. Nigga stepped on your shoes, hey, you can do without it. You know what I'm saying? Killing that nigga ain't, you know what I mean? So that's a record me and him finished that I ain't never put out. It's called Let It Ride. You know what I mean? And the hook was like, you can let it ride, nigga, or you can let it fry. You can let it ride, nigga, or you can let it fly. If you let it fly, nigga, somebody gonna die. You gonna wind up in the pen, in the sky, all of those shit. Let me say, in my opinion, that's when you know you could drop bars if your freestyle is live. Yeah, that whole song called Go Live, we freestyled on it. And then I think the other records he may have written. But those sessions dropping that volume 2 was very incredible because we had C Wood, R.I.P. C Wood, who was a very how could I say, very skilled, talented, incredible young talent out of PA. And I was blessed to be able to, give these boys an outlet and a platform to be heard. I was a solo artist, but I wanted to share the spotlight with people, and I was misunderstood. But the proof is in the pudding. You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding. I was giving niggas opportunities when I barely had an opportunity. You know what I mean? I was giving niggas opportunities when I barely had an opportunity. And I was trying to get niggas to understand that if they match my fresh on my application of applying ourselves to the game, hustling hard, hustling strong, believing in ourselves, that we was gonna make an impact. Uh, a lot of boys didn't see it. You know what I mean? A lot of boys aborted the mission and they didn't see it. But I never aborted the mission. I always believed I was gonna make an impact. You know what I mean? And I did. If you Google my name, I feature on hundreds and hundreds of shit with all kind of niggas. You know what I mean? If I stop making music right now, I'm still making money from making music because I've made so much music. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out with a nigga, but I'm getting tired of them motherfuckers. Hey, man, Long Texas, man, I appreciate that soup too, man. That's beautiful soup late in the game, man. Yeah, that beautiful soup late in the game, man. I appreciate that $5 soup, man, coming through from Long Texas, who from that PA, who bringing up some good shit, some good things that make me go down through there mentally, man. All that shit still fresh on my mind, regardless of where I've been and whatever I've done. All that shit still fresh on my mind because it's a part of my ingredients that made me. And I appreciate that $5 soup, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. C Wood wind up getting killed, man. I talked about that. He wound up getting killed. He was a outstanding, incredible artist. One of those type artists that come to the studio with no pen and pad. And I'm talking about rap his motherfucking ass off. And he was the type of artist that would correct himself. Like if he was delivering something and he felt like he ain't delivered that whole right, and nigga would tell you, hey, stop, start it over. He ain't want to punch in. He didn't want to punch in. He didn't want to bridge no shit. He wanted to rap all the way through. I used to tell him, my nigga, you overworking. I used to tell him, look, my nigga, do the hook in a section. Do the hook 2-3 times. Give me some ad libs on it. Just do it in a section. Don't rap the whole hook and then go into the verse. You overworking. Like by then, I had been around, you know what I'm saying, a good handful of artists that was, selling records. And I never seen none of them do that. I seen their studio techniques of how they recorded, and I started teaching that shit to my young niggas who was just unadulterated talent. You know what I mean? And so when he would come through that bitch and spit a hook for me, then connect a verse to it right after, I would tell him, stop. You're overworking yourself. Give me the hook. Okay, boom. We build a hook. Boom, boom, boom. 2 leads on that bitch, 2 back doors, some of his ad libs. All right, boom. We got that bitch in a section. Leave it alone. Now we're gonna play that bitch, and then we got the space for your verse. So we're gonna play that hook. Get yourself ready. When your verse come in, now rap your verse only. You know what I mean? Now some of the songs he had, they were more than 16 bars. These days, nobody rapping 16s. Let me see. You need to do a Jay Will segment. You fucking right. You fucking right. I thought I did one. But you fucking right. You fucking right. I think I did one. Uh, I think I may have did one, but my nigga deserved that. That was my nigga. But yeah, so these days, uh, you rarely find songs that are 16 bars. Right now, most songs are 8 bars or 12 bars. Brittany Griner news: White American woman arrested in Russia for THC, released after 2 months. Damn, I know that feel bad. Poor thing. Poor thing. She probably, I'm about to say some dumb shit. She probably gonna want some meat when she get out of that mouth. She probably ain't gonna, she probably ain't gonna want me no punk no more when she out of that mouth. Let me see. Long live Jay Will. We lost a lot of PA legends. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Zeus, do you remember me doing a Jay Will segment? I think I did. You remember me doing a Jay Will segment? I think I did, man. Because that definitely would be a nigga that I would tribute like a motherfucker. Matter of fact, man, another one of my partners passed away in prison. I need to do a segment on him. Let me see. One of my partners passed away in prison, man. I'm looking to see, do I see a video I did tributing Jay Will? I thought I did, but I don't see it. But thanks for that idea, man. I need to do that because that was one of my real niggas. That's a nigga who showed me a whole lot of love, taught me a lot, got me back started in this rap shit. Nigga used to tell me, if all else fails, put some music out and see how the people respond to it. You know what I mean? And nigga used to tell me straight up, if all else fails, put some music out and see how people respond to it. Because I didn't know, most young artists don't know what they doing or what to do next. None of that shit. And so he pretty much was taking the lead, helping me with my music. And again, I didn't know where I was fixing to go with it. And I didn't know he was finna pass either. So all of a sudden, my nigga died, and all these songs we had been recording at Hiroshima, I just got these songs, don't know what to do with them. And then I remember what my nigga told me. If all else fails, put them shits out and see what it do. And I put that shit out, nigga, and I sent a copy of that shit to the radio station. And that's when they put Lax and Benz on the radio. It false started what I was doing. I wasn't ready to do all that promo and everything. Everything that the radio station made me do by putting that record out and put my name out like that, I wasn't ready to do none of that. But because they did it, I had to follow up. Oh, my nigga Big Wood. Yeah, yeah. My nigga Big Wood, R.I.P. Big Haywood. Uh he been locked up for a little bit. But he was a partner that I ran with back in the day. Out there PA. He was I think he was off of 14th Street, I believe, 14 near Stillwell. Big old nigga, man. Nigga by 6'4", damn near 400 pounds. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, Big Wood. That's the big homie. Me and that nigga there. I remember me and that nigga there went to the club one night and walked home from the club. We went to his house, and it was pretty late. So he like, man, you could spend a night at the crib and just leave early before, you know what I mean, my mama didn't wake up. And I'm like, man, that's what's up. I do that. Cause I stayed from where he stayed. I stayed probably about shit, nigga. I stayed far. That was gonna be a long ass walk, but I was just gonna do it. And so when we got to that nigga house, man, that nigga mama had cooked a big ass pot of red beans and rice, and it looked like she had some fried chicken, probably about 12 pieces left or whatever. Man, that nigga got some big ass plates. That nigga made me a big mound of that red beans and rice and gave me about 4-5 pieces of motherfucking chicken. That nigga had about 4-5 pieces of chicken. Probably left about 2 pieces left. I'm like, man, I can't eat that, man. That's for your family, man. That nigga like, man, don't worry about this shit, nigga. We'll get some more tomorrow or whatever. Nigga, that nigga slapped that shit in that microwave ball. Nigga, we ate that motherfucking shit, nigga. I slept on that nigga floor. I'm talking about I slept good than a motherfucker. And then that nigga woke me up early in the bitch. The nigga said, man, my mama never gonna get up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and hit it. Shit, nigga, I done had me some good ass sleep. I enjoyed that walk. I'm gonna tell you where I walked from. I walked from his house by Stillwell in 14th Street to the 3500 block of 6th Street. You know that's some hella walking. Let me see, 40,074. Huh. I thought it was higher than that earlier. Let me see. I thought it was higher than that earlier. Let me see what the hell going on. Yeah. Nah, it is what it is. If that's what it is, that's what. Yeah, because earlier you said, 41,000. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, man, I walked all the way from fucking. Matter of fact, look, we walked from the club. We walked from the club on Houston Avenue and 7th. We walked all the way from the club on Houston Avenue and 7th, all the way to his crib, across Stillwell on 14. The next morning, nigga, I walked from his crib all the way to 3500 block of 6th Street. Like it wasn't nothing. But that's how we did. Like back in the day, transportation was Ike and Mike. Shit, nigga. Nigga, it wasn't about give me a ride, nigga. Transportation was Ike and Mike, nigga. Nigga, I walk from the east side to the west side. Nigga, only time we really tripped on transportation It's when we wanted to go to the mall. We probably fuck around and catch the city bus or some shit, or catch a ride, or a nigga a walk. Yeah, the club on we was at Kitty's Club. We was at Kitty's Club. Nigga, look, we was at Kitty's Club and my auntie was there. We was in there on some, you know what I'm saying? Probably could afford 2, 3 beers a piece looking ass shit. We was in that bitch on some, we really was on that in that bitch on some poor and broke shit, trying to pull an old ass freak or whatever. And you know, we had a little money to buy ourselves a couple bills or whatever, but my auntie was in there partying like a motherfucker. Nigga, my auntie seen me in that motherfucker and pulled me to her table. I said, I got Big Wood with me. She like, yeah, tell Big Wood to come here. Man, we went to my auntie table, man. My auntie got us drunk than a bitch in that hole, nigga. Nigga, my auntie was buying us beer back to back, nigga. She had what they used to drink back in the day. She had some motherfucking Chevy's Regal. Nah, she had some motherfucking Seagram 7, man. You know what I'm saying? She had some Seagram 7. She had that bitch lit. She had them old ass niggas in there buying, I'm talking about beer back to back, nigga. It got to the point, nigga, I'm in that club. I wasn't even supposed to be in that club. Now I was young. Nigga, my motherfucking head spinning in that motherfucker. I told Big Wood, I say, I can't stand no more. I say they super the fuck out of us in here, but man, I can't take no more. You know what I'm saying? I had enough. Hang it up. Hey Zeus, hang it up, nigga. Nigga, I'm drunk, my nigga. Like, god damn, auntie, I don't want no more. And my auntie partying like a bitch. She still pulling motherfuckers up and smoking her sick. Boy, auntie was going hard than a bitch in that hoe. I told auntie, I say, you gonna be all right? You know what I'm saying, auntie? Nigga, I was so drunk, my fucking head was heavy. I couldn't even lift my head. I walked up to auntie, I say, auntie, you gonna be all right? Ah, baby, yeah, I do this all the time. Sit down and have. I say, auntie, I can't stand no more. I throw in the tire. You know what I mean? All that goddamn liquor, you know, cigarette smoke everywhere and shit. And niggas playing them down on blue, down on blue. All she wanted to do was hear some down home blues all night long. And I'm talking about that juke joint shaking like a motherfucker, nigga. That juke joint going hammer. I told that nigga Wood, nigga, we better get out of here before we wind up passing out on the floor in this bitch. That nigga trying to, hey, that nigga trying to, that nigga say he got 30, that nigga say he got 30 more minutes out of me for that $5 soup. Dirty motherfucker, that's what you did, huh? You tricked me, huh? That nigga switched it. Hey, I was finna go. Then that nigga dropped that fire. That nigga, yeah, damn, I'm cheap than a motherfucker. Nah, nigga, you said something. You said something that made me start talking. It wasn't the $5, man. Don't do me like that. I ain't no street booty, my nigga. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like I'm a $5 swisher. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy this shit, man. It's therapy, man. I'm a loner, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, that JPay phone line soup. Yeah, you got 30 minutes. Nah, man, I enjoy this shit, man. I ain't gonna bullshit you. But I'm finna go now because the nigga think he bought me for $5, man. MZ, because it was that little bitty. Hey, that little bitty, hey. Give me that little bitty ass motherfucking 5, nigga. Shit, I like that. Nigga, we can use that too, man. We can buy new runners for the church. Nah, it does, man. Everything, the perpetuation of the chat, the likes. Let me see what the likes looking like. Okay, we got a little like. We got a little like, you know what I mean? The likes look okay. If you ain't hit the like button, hit that bitch. We just spent a whole motherfucking 3 hours on this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? We just spent a whole 3 hours and shit. We don't feel no type of way about it. Hey, but I'm gonna make me some more fish. I'm gonna go cook me some more fish. I don't give a damn if it's late. Fuck that shit. I'm hungry than a motherfucker sitting up here running my mouth. Nigga, I'm gonna go put me some of that motherfucking fish in that air fryer, nigga. Hey, man, but I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Know what I'm talking about? Long live the pimp and Mama West. Free young pimp. Always. And shout out to young Beto, man. Y'all go check out that interview he did with Donnie Houston. Go check out Beto and TOE. You know what I mean? And it's going down. Appreciate everybody, and I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm out.